How do All right. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this great set of bred cows and heifers here we got today at St. Rose for our bred cow and heifer sale. Tremendous set of cows, guys. Two really good herd dispersals. We got the Morgan Sigurdsson cows, and we got the Baumgartner cows follow after, guys. Real ripping set of cows, some of the best calves to top the market every year here at St. Rose. We had a few things we had to do online, so I think everybody online now can hear us, and we are live. All right. I think with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, tremendous set of cows. Again, we're going to start off with the Morgan Sigurdsson cows here out of Eddystone Dispersal. 164 of these good red Sem cows, guys. They're bred red Simmental. First calvers are due red Angus, a 75-pound birth weight bull. Bulls are put in with the cows on May the 5th. They're due to start calving. That'll be mid-February to mid-April. The lates will be identified, and they will be April-May later on, and this is all, again, in the vet's opinion. Vaccinations on these cows are Pfizer, FP5, blackleg, and they've had their pour on as well. I think with anybody who knows the secrets in cows, some of the best steer calves every fall that we sell is Morgan's Calves. Definitely a set of cows you could step in with nothing but confidence, all right? It's great to have John here with DLMS. We got a tremendous set of people logged in online as well, so please be patient with us as we go along through the day. Again, like I mentioned earlier, we are running the sale under buyer's code, so if you do plan to buy today and you haven't done so already, go see the girls in the front. They'll get you a buyer's code so we can get you a pen allotted, and you can work in our computer system here, all right? So I think with that being said, you can turn your bids into myself. Miles up here, if you're on this side, is a little hard to see that way, but I think with that being said, we can I take this back? Yep. If you got a sale order, guys, right there, it's all right there in the printed matter for you. We're going to start off with pen number 3, all right? There's 3 head in there. These are some Red X Emmental heifers. They are first calvers due to start calving that February, March, guys. They're bred to the Red Angus Bull. There's their hip tags, guys. You like them? You tell me where. $7,000 on $7,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 41.2 on 42.3, 4, 5. Have a bit of 47.5. Give 5 on $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 5, 5, 5 on 52.5. One time on 55 on a bit of 55. 7.5, 6,000, 2.5, where, give 5, on 65, 5, 5, on 65, 7.5, on 65, 7.5, who did a bit of here, in 65, 67, 50, Vern, on 67.5, on 65, 6,600, one time, on 65, 6,600, $600 on them now, who did a bit of here, have a bit of 65, 6,600, 65, 600, and I sold them 6,500, Miles his way at 6,500. LMCC, we're going to put you in 53. Staying in them good first calving heifers, guys. 4 of them here. Let's roll. Let's do it again. On 5,000, where? On 52.5, give 5. On 55, 5. Who did a bit of here? Had a bit of 55, a bit of 2.5, 5, 7.5, 6,000, where? On 6,000, 2.5 now. On 62.5, half. On 6,000, 2.5, 5. On 65, you run a second now. On $6,500 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 65, 7.5, now 7. On 7,000, on a bit of $7,000 on them. 69, help you. On 16.99, who did a bit of here? Didn't have a bit of $6,900 on them now. Who did a bit of it here in 7.5? Give 9, 67.5, 9. Sold them 67.50 straight away. 67.50. They know the good ones. KYR 55 will be your pen. Yep, 55, 55. Keep 'em coming, fellers. Touch a horn on 'em. On tell me where. Who did a bit of here? 5,000, 2.5, 5, 5,500. On 7.5, 6. On $6,000 on 'em now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 6,000 where? On $6,000 on 'em now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 5,500. On a bit of here? Have a bit of 55, a bit of 5, 7.5 where? On 55, 7.5. On 55, 7.5, 7.5 here in 6,000 now. On 6,000, 2.5. On a bit of here in 2.5. One time. On a bit of here in 2.5. A bit of 61. On 61, 1 here. Have a bit of here. 1 of a bit of 61 on 61 2 3 on 63 3 3 on here and 3 of a bit of 63 3 4 on 4 4 5 on 65 5 who did a bit of here and pound a bit of hit him again have a bit of 65 6 here on 65 $6,600 on him now who did a bit of 65 66 here and I sold him 6,500 6,500. We are going to LMCC at 6,500 53 53. Oh, my word, fellers, you like them. On 7,000 where? On $7,000 on them now. Who did it hear them? Have it a 52 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Give 6. On 6,000 now. On $6,000 on them now. Who did it hear them? Have it a $6,000 on them now. Who did it hear them? Have it a 6,000 where? On 2 and a half where? On 62 and a half, half. On 6,000, 2 and a half. Who did it hear them? 2 and a half. Hear them? Have it a 6,000s with me. Give 2 and a half. On 6,000, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Hear them? Have it a 6,000, 2 and a half. Are we done? On 6,001. On 61, 1. Who did it hear them? 1, 2. On 2, 2, 3. On 3, 3, 4. On 64. No, you're not, Miles. Got to be 4. Now 5. On 65, 5. Where? On here, them 5, 6 here. On 65, $6,600 on them now. Who did it hear them? Have it a 65, 66 here and high. Sold them 6,500. Miles his way, 6,500. Real nice set of heifers, sir. 57 will be your pen. 57, 57, 57. Oh, fellers, let's do it again. On Tumble Ham, 6,500, 2 and a half, 61, 2, 3. On 63, 3, 3. On here, them 3, never to hear them, have it 63, 2, 3, 58, 9. On 9, 9, where? On 5,900. On 58, 9, 9, 9. Who did it hear them? 9, 59, hear them, 9, 6,000, where? On 6,001. 1, 2, 3. On 63, 3, 3. On here, them 3, 4, 5. On 66 here. On 65, $6,600 on them now. Who did it hear them? Have it 65, 6 here, 6 here. 65 straight away. Give 6. On 66, 7. On 7, 7. Who did it hear them? Have it 67, 66, 7, 66, 7. Vern, you got him 6,600. 6,600. VM at 6,600. 60. 60, 60, 60. Okay. All right. 4 of them here, fellers. On 1,066 on them. Here's the type that bring in them cure calves that weigh almost as much as they do in the fall. On tell me where? 5,000, 2 and a half, 5. On 5,500. On 55, a bit of 5, bid 5, where? On here, them 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 3, bid 4, bid 5. On 5,500. On 55, 7 and a half. On 57 and a half, half. On 55, a bit of 57 and a half. Don't have a bit of 55, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Don't have a bit of 57, 50. On 57 and a half. On 55, 7 and a half. Don't have a bit of 55, 56 here. On 55, 600, 607, half. Now 8,000, 100, a bit of here, and 6,000 where? On 6,000, 2 and a half. 100, a bit of here, and 2 and a half. Don't have a bit of 6,000, 2 and a half. On 61, Colby. On 61, 1. Who did a bit of here, and 1, a bit of 1, bid 2, bid 2, 2, 2. On 2, bid 3. On 3, 3, 3. On 3, 3. Who did a bit of here, and 3? Luke, your turn. On a bit of here, and 3, bid 4. On 4, 4, 4. On 64, 4. Who did a bit of here, and 4? Now 5. On 65, 5. Who did a bit of here, and 5? A bit of 64 and a half. 64 and a half. One time. 64, 50. On 64 and a half. Here to have a bit of 4 and a half. Now 5. On 65, 5. Who did a bit of here, and 5? A bit of $6,500 on them now. 4 and a half, 5. And I sold them 64 and 50. Vern's way at 64 and 50. We're going VM to pen 60. 60, 60, 60. Different paint job, same good quality, fellers. On Tom on him, 7,000, 5,000, where? 100 of it here, have a bit of 52 and a half. 100 of it, 5,000, 2 and a half, 5. On 5,500, on 55, 7 and a half. On 6,000, where? On $6,000 on them now, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here, and 62 and a half, half. On 6,001, on 6,001, 1. Who did a bit of here, and 1 of it, 61, of it, 6,000s with me. Give 1. On 6,001, 1. Who did a bit of here, and 1 of it, 6,001, 1. Who did a bit here, and 1 of it, 6,001, 6,001, 6,001. And I sold them $6,000 along the wall at 6,000. OAI at 6,000. Put you in 62. On single red heifer here, put him on giving her on 5,000 where? On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here, and 52 and a half. No 5. On 55, 5. Who did a bit of here, and 55, a bit of 5, where? On 5,500. On 55, 7 and a half. On 55, 57 and a half. Don't have a bit of 55, a bit of 57 and a half. On a bit of 57 and a half. 6. On a bit of 6,000, 2 and a half. On a bit of here, and 5. On 65. On a bit of here, and 3. On a bit of 63, 3. Who did a bit of here, and 3? A bit of 62 and a half. Give 3. On 62 and a half. 3, 3. Who did a bit of here, and 2 and a half, and 3, 6,300, 6,300, and I sold them 62 and a half straight away at 62 and 50. We're going KYR at 62 and a half, 55, 55. Bit of a paint job color again, fellers, but look deep-sided, and you'll like her. On 5,000, where 2.5, 5. On 5,500, on 55, a bit of pine, but pine, who did a bit of here, 7.5, 6,000, where? On 6,000 now, on 2.5, where? On 6,000, 2.5, half. On 6,000, 2.5, who did a bit of here, 2.5, 61. On 61, 1, who did a bit of here, 1, a bit of 6,000, 1, who did a bit of here, have a bit of 6,001. On 6,001, 1, who did a here, 1, a bit of 6,001, 6,001, 6,001, and I sold him $6,000 miles this way at 6,000. E57.57. She's good and tidy too. On 5,000, where 52.5, on a bit of 5,000, on a bit of here, and a bit of pine, but pine, who did a bit of here, and a bit of 5,000, where? On $5,000 on her now, who did a bit of here, and a bit of pine, but pine, on $5,000 on her now, who did a bit of here, and have a bit of 4,500, on a bit of 4,000, where? On $4,000 on her now, who did a bit of here, and have a bit of 333, on 3,000, 2.5, 5, on a bit of 3,500, on 35, a bit of 32.5, and pine, and a bit of 33, did a bit of 32.5, did a bit of 3,001. On 3,001, 1, who did a bit of here, 1, a bit of 3,000's on. Give one. On 3,001, 1. Boys, I tell you what, we are a few dollars short here what the full potential is. 3,001, now 2. On 32, 3. On 3, didn't have a bit of here, and 3, a bit of 3,300. Corey hit him again. Have a bit of 3, bit 4, bit 5. On 3,500. On 3,500, a bit of 5. Ben, you want to be 5? Have a bit of 36 here. On 35, 3,600, $600 on him now 7. On 3,700. On 36, $3,700 now. Hey, 38 here, didn't have a bit of hang, 30 hey, 7 in here, no hang, 30 hang, 7 on here, no hang, 37 on here, no hey. Sold them 3,700. 2B buys them 3,700. Yeah, 52. 5-2, 52. All right, fellers, switching gears now. Go to the 47F pen. 47F, guys. Here's some red, white face second calvers, guys. They're due to calve in that February, March, April now. Here's some real nice set. Here's the ones. Here's what you just seen they're going to grow into, all right? Second calvers. Lots of frame, lots of life ahead of them, boys. You'll like them. Let's roll them here. Tell me where and what do we give here on him? 7,000. 7,000. They've been a Mama Cal once here. Just leave it to them. They'll tell you how it's done. On 7,000, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5,000, 2.5, don't have a bit of 52.5, a bit of 5,000, 1, 2, 3. On 53, 3, 3. On 5,000, 3, 4, 5. On 5,500 now, 7.5. Who did a bit of 6,000? Where? 2.5. Who did a bit of here? 5. 6,000, 5, 5, 5. On 6,000, 5. Hit him again. On 6,000, 5, 7.5. Bid 7,000. Where? On 7,000. Already got him now. Give 7,000 here. On $7,000 on him now. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 7,000. Where? On 7,000, 68. One time. On 68. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 6,800. Where are you going to find him any better here, fellers? 6,800. On 6,800. On 7.5. $6,800. Here I go. 67.5. 6,800. 67.5. 800. And I sold him 67.50 along the wall. 67.50. SUL at 67.50. We'll put you in pen 64. Yeah, that's 7,000. I will. And let's do it again. On tumble here now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 5,000, 2.5, 5. On 5,500. On 55, 7.5. On 57.5, half. Where? On 55, a bit of 57.5. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 55, 57, 50. On 55, 7.5. On 55, 57.5. Don't have a bit of 55, a bit of 57.5, 7.5, 7.5. Don't have a bit of 55, 57, 50. On 57.5, 7.5, 6,000. On 6,000, 2.5. On a bit of here, and 62.5. 62.5. You want to be 5. On 65, 5. Where? On here. Part of a bit of 65, 5. Who did a bit of 2.5, 5, 5. Who did a bit of here? Part of a bit of 62.5, 6,500. Now 7.5. Now 67.50. 67.5. What do you want to do? 67.5. On 65, 7.5 at a beard and 6,600. One time. On 65, 6,600, 600, 600, 65, 6,600, and I sold them 6,500, 6,500. You got them, sir. 6,500. DKF. We'll put you in 66. That'll be your pen, all right? 66 empty, 66 empty. My word, they keep getting fancier, fellers. On Tumble Ham, who did a bit of here 7,000. On a bit of here, have a bit of 61, 2, 2, 3. On 3, 4, 5. On 65, 5. Who did a bit of here, 5, a bit of 5, but 5, 5. Who did a bit of here, 5, a bit of 6,500 on them. Have a bit of 5, 6 here. On 65, 6,600, $600 on them now. Hit him again. Have a bit of 66 here. On 66 here, 6,600. Now 7. On 67. On a bit of here, 7, 7. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of 6,700. On 66, $6,700 here now. Who did a bit of 67? 66, 6,700 here now. Who did a bit of 66, 7? Sold them 6,600 same way. 6,600. 66, pen 66. Oh, whole life ahead of them, fellers. On to me here down. Who did a bit of here 7,000. On to a bit of here 7. On to a bit of here have a bit of 60. 1, 2, 3. On 3, 3, 3. On here to 2. Have a bit of 62. 2. Who did a bit of here to 2? A bit of 6,200. On 5,500. On to a bit of 55. A bit of $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here to 5? A bit of 51. 2. On 5,002. On 52. 2. Who did a bit of here to 2? A bit of 52. A bit of 2. But 2, 2, 2. Who did a bit of here to 2? A bit of 5,000. 1, 2, 3. On 5,003 and 4. On 54. 5. On 55. 7.5, 6,000 where? On 6,000, 2.5. On 6,000, 2.5, half. On 6,000, 2.5. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 60, 100. On 6,000, 1, 1, 2. On 2, 2. Boys, you're way upstairs now. You got to be 2. On 62, 2, 1, 2. Who did a bit of 1, 2? Did a bit of 1, 2. Did a bit of 1, but 2, 1, but 2. 61, 2. Sold them 6,100. Putting together a tremendous set at 6,100. That's that DKF pen 66. 66, 66. All right, fellers, let's do it again. On time where and who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 6,000 where? On 6,000 now. On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 51, 2, 3, 4. On 5, 4, 5. On 5,500. On 55, a bit of 5, but 5, 5. A bit of here, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, 5 where? On here, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, 5. Nice and moderate in size, and I tell you what, they won't eat more than them big cows now. 55, 7.5. On 57.5. On 55, a bit of 57 and a half. Have a bit of 7.5. 6,000 where? 2.5. Who did a bit of here? On 62.5, 5. On 65, 5 where? On 63. On 63, 3. One time. On here, 3 to a bit of 63, 3. Didn't have a bit of 2.5 here, 3 to a bit of $6,300 on them now. Didn't have a bit of 2.5, 3. 6,300, 2.5, 300, and I sold them 62 and 50. 2B buys them 62 and 50. We'll put them into 52, 52, 52, 52. Different paint job, fellers. Let's do it again. On 5,000 where? On $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here? But 5, but 5, but 5, did a bit of here? Have a bit of 5,000. 4,800 now 9. On 4,800. On 4,800. Pretty nice tidy cow, fellers. 4,800. On $4,800 on her now. Did a bit of $4,000 on her now. Did a bit of here? Have a bit of 4,000 here down. Did a bit of 35. 7.5. On 37.5. 7.5 at a beard on 35. 7.5. 4. On 4,000 where? On $4,000 on her now. 2.5. Who did a bit of 42.5. 5. On 45. 7.5. On 47.5, half. On 47.5, here, 47.5. Give 5. On 5,000, 2.5. Who did a bit of here? 2.5. Here, have a bit of 52.5. Give 1. On 5,000, 1. On 5,000, 1. Hit her again one time. 5,100, 5,200 now. Who did a bit of 1, but 2, but 3. On 533. On 53, 3 here now. Who did a bit of 3? Luke, you want to be 3? 5,300, 52, 5,300, and I sold her 5,200, 5,200. We are going to DKF at 5,200. All right. 3 more that everyone's going to love. Here we go. 3 times on these third calvers, fellers. Mid-February, March, mid-April. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell me. On tell me where. What do you want to give on him? Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of tell me now. What do you want to give here? On 7,000 where? On $7,000 on him now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of here? Have a bit of 42.5. Give 5. On 45, 7.5. Give 5. On $5,000 where? On 5,005. On 55, a bit of 5. But 5, a bit of here. Have a bit of 55, 7.5. Who did a bit of here? In 6 years, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9. On 50. 9.6 on 6,001 on 6,811. Who did a bit of here? One a bit of 6,81111 but 2 on 222 but 3 on 6,834 now. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 4 but 5. Have a bit of 65 66 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of half here 6 here now on 66 here on 66 here 6 here 6 here now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 6,600 on 66 here 6 here 6 here now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 6,600 and I sold them 65 and 50 65 and 50. VM 60 60 60 60. All right, staying them good third calvers, fellers. Tell me here and now. On 7,000 where? On 5,000 now. On 52 and a half, bid 5. On 55 of a bit of time, bid 5 where? On here and pound of a bit of 55 of a bit of time, bid 5 pound of a bit of here and pound of a bit of 55 of a bit of 2 and a half 5. On 5,500. On 55 of a bit of time, bid 5 pound of a bit of here and pound of a bit of 55 of a bit of time, bid 5 where? On 7 and a half. On 57 and a half. On 55 of a bit of 57 and a half. Don't have a bit of 55 of a bit of 57 and a half. Don't have a bit of 57 and a half. 6,000. On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them have a bit of 6,000 where? Vern hit him again. 2 and a half. On 62 and a half. On 6,000. 2 and a half here. 1 bid 2. 1 2 2. Baby steps it is. Give 3. On 3 and 3. Who did a bit of hear them 3 a bit of 63 4 now. Who did a bit of hear them 4 a bit of 4 bid 4 4 4. On 63 and a half 4. On $6,400 on them now. Who did a bit of here's some value now. 6,400 on 3 and a half 4. On 64 4. Who did a bit of hear them have a bit of 3 and a half 4 4 did a bit of 6,400 3 and a half 4 6,400 and I sold them 63 and 50 63 and a half. Vern at 63 and 50 60 60 60. On Tom on her, on 5,000, on 5,000, we're into that pen 6 now, on $5,000 on her now, who did a bit of 2 and a half, who did a bit of 5,100, on 5,001, on 5,001, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 5,100, did a bit of hear them, a bit of 5,001, 5,100 on her, a bit of 5,001, boys, what do we do? A bit of 5,001, a bit of 4,800, give 9, a bit of 49,99, a bit of 49, a bit of 9, bid 9, 9, a bit of hear them, a bit of 49, a bit of 9, bid 9, 9, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 49, 9, give 5. On 5,000 where? On $5,000 on her now. Did a bit of 5 bid 1. On 5 1 2. On 5 2 2 2 3. On 5 3 4. On 54 4. Who did a bit of here and pot of a bit of 53 4 4. Did a bit of 3 and pot of a bit of 54 now 5. Have a bit of 55 6 here. Have a bit of 5600 now 7. Have a bit of 5 7 8 58 a bit of 8 here. Didn't have a bit of 7 8 have a bit of 57 5800 tonight. Sold her 5,700. 2B buys her 5,700. 525252. All right, into them first to third calvers now, guys. These calvers, in the vet's opinion, are going to calve a bit later, guys, April and May, all right? Bit later in the vet's opinion, April and May. All right, tell me where. On Tom on him, what do you want to give here? Having a bit of 7,000 where? Having a bit of 5,000 how? On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? Having a bit of 4,500, get 7.5, 5,000 where? Having a bit of 5,000 now. Having a bit of $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of hear them? Having a bit of 5 where? Having a bit of 5,000, 2.5. Having a bit of 52.5. Having a bit of 5,000, 2.5, half. Have a bit of 52.5, don't have a bit of 52.5, don't have a bit of 5,000, 2.5, 5. Have a bit of 5,500, have a bit of 55, have a bit of 5, 7.5. You want to be 7.5, 6,000 where? On 6,000 now, on $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 6,000, 2.5. Have a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 6,000, 2.5, 1. 61 on 6,001, 1. Hit him again. You won't find him any better. On 6,100, on 6,001, 1, 2. On 6,002, 2, 3. On 6,003, 3. Do have a bit of 2.5. Help ya. 62.5, 62. 50 now. Who did a bit of 2.5? Did a bit of 6,000, 2.5, 6,000, 2.5, 6,000, 2.5, and I sold him $6,000. 2B buys him 6,000. Needs a new pen. We'll go 70, 7-0. Three of them again, fellers. On tell me here on him. Have a bit of 5,000, 2.5, 5. Have a bit of 5,500. Have a bit of 55, have a bit of 5, where? Have a bit of here and pat, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, a bit of here and pat, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5 now. 5,500 on them. Have a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, a bit of here and pat, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, where? 5,500. $5,500 on them now. 7.5, 57.5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 57.5, 6,000 now. On 6,000 where? 5,900 then. On 58, a bit of 59, but 999. Have a bit of 50, hit a bit of 9. Now 6. No, you're not. Now 6,001. On 6,001. 1, 2. On 2, 2, 3. On 6,003, 3. Didn't have a bit of 2.5. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 62.50. On 6,002.5. Half. Who did a bit of here? 2.5. Who did a bit of 6,002.5. 6,002.5. 6,002.5. And I sold them 2B's way. 6,200. 6,200. 70. Back tag 371, fellers. On, tell me here on her. Have a bit of 5,000 where? Have a bit of $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of hear them? Had a bit of pine, but pine, did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 5,000 where? Have a bit of 4,500, 2.5, but 5. Have a bit of 4,500. Have a bit of 45, have a bit of pine, but 5, 5, 5. Have a bit of 45, 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 7.5. Have a bit of 45, 47, 50. Have a bit of 45, have a bit of 47. Have a bit of 45, have a bit of 46 here. Have a bit of 4, 5, $4,600 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 45, have a bit of 4,600, 45, 4,600, now 7. Have a bit of 4,700. Have a bit of 47, 4,800. Have a bit of $4,800 on her now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 4,800, 800 down. Have a bit of 4,800 down here. Have a bit of 48, 4,800. Have a bit of $4,800 on her now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 7 and 8. Sold her 4,700 miles this way. 4,700. PL to Pen 72. PL 7272. All right, back to them good early bred cows, fellers. Back to them good early bred cows. Here's them fourth calving cows. Lots of calves still in them, boys. You like them. I'm going to tell me where. What do we give here on them? I'm going to 7,005. I'm going to 52.5, but 5. I'm 55. I'm going to 5. I'm going to hear them. I'm going to 55. I'm going to 55. I'm going to 53, 4. On 5, 4, 5. I'm 55, 7.5. I'm 57.5, half. I'm going to 55. I'm going to 57. I'm going to 57.5. 6,000 where? On 6,000, 2.5. On 61, no 2. 1, 2, 3. On 3, 3, 4. On 64, 4, 4, no 5. Hundred of a bit of here, hundred of a bit of 66 here, on 66, 700 of a bit of here, 7, 7, 800 of a bit of 60, 809, on 900 of a bit of here, have a bit of 8.5, help ya, on 68 and a half, 8.5, 8.5, here, have a bit of 60, 8.5, 8.5, here, have a bit of 60, 8.5, 6,800 your way, miles at 6,800. 5.7, 57 on this 3, 57. Pair of good red cows, fellers. On, tell me where. What do we give here on him? On 2 times here, and them good fourth calving cows, boys. Give like them. Give 6,500, 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 6,000 where? On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 52.5. Who did a bit of 5,001? On 5,001, 1. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 51, bid 2. On 523. On 5,334. On 54, 4. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 54. A bit of 4, bid 4, 4, 4. Have a bit of 5,004. On 5,004, 4. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 54, 5. On 55, a bit of 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, a bit of 4, a bit of 5,500, 55, 5,600. Luke, your turn. On 5, 6, 7 and a half. On 57 and a half. Give 8 here. Down 6,000 where? On 8 and a 9. On 59, 9. Did a bit of gotta be 9. Gotta be 9. Gotta be 9. Gotta be 9. Who did a bit of 8 and 9? A bit of 58, 9. Yep. 5,800. 2B at 5.8. 5,800. 5.2. 52. Oh, my word, fellers, you like them tidy. Here they are. On time of where, when we give on him, 6,000 now. On 52.5. On 5,000, 1, 2, 3. On 53, 4. On 5, 4, 4, 4. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 34, a bit of 4, bit 4, 4, 4. A bit of 5,004. A bit of 5,004, 4 here now. Who did a bit of 54, 7.5. Who did a bit of 57.5? Your turn now. 57.5. Now 6,000, you're out online. On 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 5,809. On 9, $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 61, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. On 3 and 4. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 65, 5, 66 here. $6,600 on them now. Your turn, miles 6,600. On $6,600 on them plus 7. On 67, 7. Who did a bit of here? 7 now. Who did a bit of 66, 6,700, 66, 6,700, and I sold them 6,600 miles this way at 6,600. 57.57. Flip your page if you're following along. We are on the top of page number 2. Second page of the Sigurdsson cows. 3 times on these fifth calving cows, boys. I tell you what, Take a look here on 7,005, on 52 and a half, but 5, on 55 of a bit of 5, but 5, 55 of a bit of 2 and a half, 3, 4, 5, on 5,500, on 55 of a bit of 5, but 5, where? On 53 and a half zone, give 5, on 55 of a bit of 5, but 5, of a bit of 57 and a half, who did a bit of 55 of a bit of 57 and a half, who did a bit of 57 and a half, half, 57 and a half, we're all out on line, on 57 and a half, hit him again, half of a bit of 57 and a half, 6,000, on a bit of hit him, have a bit of 6,000, 2 and a half, on 6,000, 2 and a half, 1 but 2, on 2, 3 now, who did a bit of hit him, 3 and 4, and a bit of 4, 5, and a bit of 65, 5, 5, have a bit of 6,500, on 6,500, and a bit of hit him, had a bit of 65, Colby, you like them, 6,500, on 6,500, a bit of hit him, had a bit of 6,500, 6,500, and I sold them 6,400, 6,400, put them in Vern's pen at 6,400. Need a new one? We're going to go right below 61. Oh, fellers, you like them. On, tell me where, when do we give here? On 6,001, on 6,001, gonna get there, boys. 6,001, on 6,001, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of $5,800 on them, hand, a bit of 51, 2, 3, 4, on 5, 4, 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, 57 and a half, who did a bit of hear them, have a bit of 55, a bit of 57 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 6,000, Johnny, on 6,000, where? On $6,000 on them now, who did a bit of hear them, have a bit of 5,900, on 59.9, who did a bit of hear them, have a bit of 9,900, a bit of hear them, have a bit of 5,900, on 59, now 6,000, on 6,001, on 6,001, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 6,001, did a bit of hear them, a bit of 6,001, 1 bit 2, on 2, 3, 4, on 64, 4, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 4, but 4, 4, did a bit of hear them, a bit of 6,400, 300, 1 time, on 6,003, 3, did a bit of hear them, 3, now 4, on 4, 4, did a bit of hear them, a bit of 64, 4, did a bit of 3 to 4, a bit of 6,003, 4, did a bit of 63, 6,400, 3, but 4, and I sold them 6,300, 6,300, DKF. 6,300. Nice set. Ooh, let's do it again. On, tell me where, when I'm gonna hear on him. On 7,000, 6,000, where? On 58, 9, on 999. A bit of 58, a bit of $800 on him, hand, a bit of 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 4, 4. On 54, a bit of hear him, a bit of 54, a bit of 4, 4. Who did a bit of hear him, a bit of 54, a bit of 53, 4. On 5, 4, 5. On 55, a bit of 5, but 5, 5, 5. A bit of 55, a bit of hear him, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, 5. A bit of hear him, a bit of 5,500 on him. A bit of 5,000, 5, 7 and a half. On 57 and a half. Luke, your turn. 7 and a half. 6,000. On $6,000 on him now. Who did a bit of hear him, have a bit of 5,900. 1 time, boys. On 59.9. Who did a bit of hear him, had a bit of 59, a bit of 9, but 999. Now 6,000. Where? On 6,001. On 6,001. Who did a bit of hear him, had a bit of 6,001. Who did a bit of hear him, had a bit of 6,100. 6,100. 6,001. And I sold him $6,000. 2B buys him 6,000. 52, 52, 52. Cody. All right. Going to work in that 42A pen now, 42A. 4 times on these red 6 calving cows, boys. They're bred good and early, boys. They got lots of life ahead of them. Good tidy uttered. You like them. On to where 5,000, 2 and a half. On to a bit of 5,500. On to a bit of hear them. On to a bit of 55, a bit of 5, 5, where? On to a bit of 5,500. Here's the mothers of them $6,900 heifers we sold early. On to me where? Who did a bit of 5,500, 51, 2, 3, 4. On 5, 4, 5. On 55, a bit of 5, 5, 5. On to a bit of hear them. On to a bit of 55, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, 5, 5. Have a bit of 5,500 on 5,000 5 who did a bit here to 55 7.5 now 6 on $6,000 on them now 2.5 who did a bit here to 2.5 1 on 6,001 who did a bit here to 1 6,001 who did a bit here to 1 61 2 62 2 want to be 2 61 $6,200 on them now who did a bit 1 2 did a bit 1 2 6,200 now 3 now 63 on 2 3 where on 6,003 3 did a bit 2 did a bit 6,300 and I sold them 6,200 we're going DKF at 6,200. Let's go 67 on them guys. 67. You bet, yeah. Pair of cows everybody's going to want. On tell me where 7,000. I'm a bit of 61 2. On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of 58 9 did a bit of 9 did a bit of 59 a bit of 9 but 9 where? I bit of 5,009. On 5,009 9 did a bit of 9 a bit of 9 but 9 did a bit of 9 a bit of 5,009 5,900. On 59 a bit of 9 did a bit of 9 a bit of 59 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. 1 but 1 on 6,001 on 6,001 did a bit of 1 a bit of 6,001 did a bit of 1 a bit of 6,001 now 2 now 6,200 now 62 Luke give 3 on 63 3 do never here and 3 to 63 3 did a 2 3 did a 2 3 boys you want to be 3 6,300 and I sold them 6,200 good eye at 6,200 we're put them into what pen 52 52 52 Oh, my word, fellers, you'll like them. On tell me where 7,000. Have a bit of 6,000 where? Have a bit of 59. On 9 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 9 have a bit of 59 have a bit of 8 but 9. On 5 9 have a bit of 9 but 9 On 59 have a bit of 9 have a bit of 9 6,001. On 6,001 Luke your turn. 1 1 2 1 2 2 2 did a bit of 1 2 did a bit of 1 2 did a bit of 1 2 did a bit of 61 6,200 and I sold them 6,100. We're going to be at 6,100. 52 52. All right, switching gears, fellers. 42F will be the pen we're pulling them from now. 42F. On tell me where and put them give here. On 5,000, 2.5 5. On 5,500. On 55, a bit of 5 hot. A bit of here and 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5 where? A bit of here and 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 51 2. On 5,000, 1 1 1. On 5,000, 1 1. Who did a bit of here and 1, a bit of 1 but 2 but 2. On 52 2. On 52 still them good early calving cows. 52 3. On 3 3 4 5. Who did a bit of 55 7.5. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 57.5, 7.5, don't have a bit of 57.5. Now 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of 59, 100 one time. On 59, 9, did a bit of 9, 9, did a bit of 9, but 9, 9, did a bit of 9. Now 6 on 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 59.5 one time. On 59, 50 now. Who did a bit of 9.5, 9.5, 59.5, 59.5, 59 here down 9.5. Sold them 5,900. Tubi buys them 5,900. 52 52. Ooh, you like them. On tell me where 7,000. Have a bit of 5,000. Have a bit of $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 5, but 5, did a bit of 52.5. Who did a bit of 5,000, 2.5. 52.5. On 5,000, 2.5 half. Who did a bit of here? 2.5, 5. On 55, 7.5. On 57.5 half. On 55, a bit of 57.5. 7 have a bit of 55, a bit of 57.5. 7 have a bit of 55, 57, 50. Now 6,000 where? On 6,000, 2.5. Who did a bit of 61? On 6,001, 1. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 6,001, 1. A bit of here? A bit of 6,001, 6,001, and I sold them 6,000 way upstairs at 6,000. BRUN 73. No, 54. Can you change that? And you like her, have a bit of here, have a bit of Tom on her, have a bit of 5,000, have a bit of here, have a bit of pound, all to my folks online, just to let you know when you can't see it all. She does have a little bit of a hitching to get along, but I tell you what, she's got a real nice udder on her, good shape on her, boys. She'll last you a year or two yet. And tell me where, when I'm giving her 5,000, have a bit of 5,000, have a bit of $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of 5, but 5 where? Have a bit of 5,000 now, have a bit of $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of 48.9? I'm 4,900, I'm 49.9, have a bit of here, have a bit of 9, but 9, have a bit of $4,500. $4,500 on $4,500 on her now. Who did it? Hear him pat a 45. One steer calf will pay for this feller's $4,100 on 4,001. Have a bit of $4,100 on her now. 41, hear them 41 to the beard and 35. 31.2 on 31.2 on 3,000. 25. 6 here 7 on 27. Bang your turn 28.993 on 3,001 on 31. 1 half 1 31.50 on 31 and a half and a bit of 31 and a half. Now 2 on 32.2. They're out the door now. 32.3 on 3. Who did a bit of 3 and 4? Have a bit of 3,400 on 3,400 and 5 on 35 pound. A bit of hear them pot. A bit of 35. A bit of pound. A bit of 34. 3,500. 3,500 and I sold her 3,400. Dennis's way 3,400. Cody doing the buying there. Put him in 75. Oh, fellers, you're going to like them. Pair of good red soggy cows, boys. Here, you'll like them. I've a bit of tell me where. I've a bit of $5,000 where. I've a bit of $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them pot? A bit of pound, a bit of hear them pot, a bit of pound, a bit of pound, a bit of hear them pot, a bit of 5,000 where. I've a bit of $5,000 on them now. Did a bit of 31.2 and 31.2, did a bit of 1, 2, did a bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've a bit of 3,500 and $3,500 on them now. Did a bit of 35, 37 and a half. Hear them 4, 4, 4 on 4,000, 2 and a half, 5. I've a bit of 45, 7 and a half, 47 and a half. Give 5 on $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them pot? A bit of pound, 2 and a half, 52 and a half. Now 5 on 55 pound. A bit of hear them pot. A bit of 55, a bit of 5, 7 and a half, 57.50. Now 6,000 on 6,000. Tell you what, fellers, you've been with me all day. 5,900 one time, real quick. 5,900. Now 6,000 on $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of $6,000 on them now. Who did a bit of 9, $6,000 and I sold them 5,900. 5,900. Put them in miles this way. 5,900. BVE, we're going to go to 56. 5,656. Real fancy salmon tall cow to do it again. On 5,500 now. Who did a bit of hear them? A bit of 1, 2, 3. On 5, 3, 4. On 54, 4. Who did a bit of hear them? A bit of 54. A bit of 4. Bit 4, 4, 4. On a bit of 5,400. On 5,000, 3, 3. Did a bit of 53, 4. No 5. On 5,500. On 55. A bit of pound. Bit pound. A bit of hear them. A bit of 57 and a half. Who did a bit of hit him again? Have a bit of 6,000 where? On $6,000 on them now. 2 and a half. On a bit of 6,000. 2 and a half. 1. On 6,001. 1. Who did a bit of hear them? A bit of 6,001. 6,001. 6,001 and I sold them way upstairs. 6,000. BRUN 6,000. They're in that right up there. 54. Yeah. 5-4. 5-4. Oh my word, fellers! Take a look here. 5 of them here. Mature cows, boys, I tell you what, lots of life in them. On tell me where, when we give hearing them. Good tidy cows, good bags, good feet, boys, you're going to like them. Have a bit of 5,000, 2 and a half, 5. Have a bit of 5,500. On 55, a bit of 500, a bit of here to 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 51, 2, 3, 4. On 5, 4, 4. On 54, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of here to 4, a bit of 4, bit 4, 4, 4. 5,400 on them. Have a bit of 54, a bit of 4, bit 4, 4. Tell you what, to all my friends online, if you are watching, here's a set of cows you will not want to overlook. 53, 4. On 54, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of here to 4, a bit of 54, a bit of 4, bit 4, 4, a bit of here to 4, a bit of 5,400 on them. Have a bit of 5,400. On 5, 4, a bit of here to 4, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of here to have a bit of 5,000. 1, 2, 3. On 5,003. On 5,003, 4. On 5, 4, 4, 4. Who did a bit of here to 4, a bit of 54, a bit of 4, bit 4, 4, 4. Have a bit of 5,004. On $5,400 on them now. A bit of 3, 4, 5. On 55, 7 and a half. On a bit of 57 and a half. 6,000 where? On a bit of here to 5,900 one time real quick. 5,900. On 59, 800. On a bit of $5,800 on them now. A bit of 5,800, 800, 800 here down to a bit of 5,800, 5,800, 5,800 and I sold them 57.50 miles your way, 57.50. DLS, pen 58. 58, 58, 58. Pair of them, let's do it again. On 5,000 where? On 5,001. On $5,100 on them now. 5-1 here now. 51 on here. 48 9 on 49 9 45 41 2 3 4 5 7 and a half $5,000 on them now. Hit him again. Have a bit of here 52 and a half on 52 and a half on 5,000 2 and a half half. Who did a bit of here 2 and a half 5,000 2 and a half. We're way wrong here, guys. Take a look here. 52 and a half 5,001 on 5,001 1. Who did a bit of here 1 but 1 1. You want to be 1 5,100 now 2 now 3 on 533 on 53 3. Didn't have a bit of here 3 53. You loved him at 51. You hate him at 53. 5,300 one time on 534 on 54. New person loves him. 5,400 on 5444. One before 54 53 5,400 and I sold him 5,300 way upstairs. Good eye there at 5,300. BRUN again. 54. Three of them here. I'm going to tell me where. I'm going to 7,005. I'm going to $5,000 on them now. I'm going to $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of 41, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to 44, 5. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 4,500. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 5. I'm going to hear them. I'm going to $4,500 on them now. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 41, 2. On 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to 47.50. I'm 47 and a half. Who did a bit of hear them? I'm going to 47 and a half. Who did a bit of hear them? I'm going to 47 and a half. Give 5. On 5,000 2 and a half. Who did a bit of 52 and a half? Had a bit of 5,000 2 and a half. Half. On 5,000 2 and a half. You don't have a bit of 5,001. Real quick. One time. 51 2. On 5,002. On 52 2. Didn't have a bit of 1 2. Did a bit of 1 2 1 2. Didn't have a bit of hit him again. 52 2 2 3. On 533. On 53 3. Didn't have a bit of hit him 3. Did a bit of 53. Did a bit of 3 but 3 3. Did a bit of 52. 5,300. 52 3 4. 5,400. 54. Where'd you get it, Miles? Way upstairs? No, you got to be 54 straight ahead. I got it way upstairs. You got to be 5,400. 5,400. Now 5. Now 5,500. 54 5. 54 here. Down 5. Sold him 5,400 miles this way. 5,400. Bros. We're going to go to 63. 63. Tidy little red baldy cowboys on her. On tell me where. What am I give her now? Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 6,005. On 52 and a half. On 5,000 2 and a half. Half. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 52 and a half. A bit of $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 5,000 where? On $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 5,000. A bit of here. Don't have a bit of 5,000. A bit of here. Don't have a bit of 4,500. On 4,500. On 45. A bit of 4,500. A bit of here. Don't have a bit of 45. A bit of 45. 7 and a half. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 45. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. A bit of 45. A bit of 47.50. On 45, 47 and a half, done a bit of here, don't have a bit of 47 and a half, give 5. On 5,000 2 and a half, who did a bit of here, 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, a bit of here, don't have a bit of 55, a bit of 53, 53. On 53, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 3, did a bit of 53, a bit of 2 and a half, 3, now 4, and 5, 4, 5, who did a bit of 55, a bit of 5, but 5, $5,600 on her hand, and a bit of 55, a bit of 5,600, sold her 5,500, 5,500. DLS 5,500. Let's do it again. Have a bit of 10 pound where? Have a bit of 10 pound, have a bit of $1,500 on her now. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of $5,500 on her now. Have a bit of 55, a bit of 45, 41, 2. On 41, 2. On 41, 1. Have a bit of 1 and 2. Have a bit of 41, 42, 2. Did a bit of 1, 2. Did a bit of 1, 2. Did a bit of 3, but 3, 3, 3. Have a bit of 5, 3, 3. Have a bit of 53. Did a bit of 3, 3. Did a bit of 52. Did a bit of 2, 3. Did a bit of 2, but 3. Here's a big cow, fellers. 52, 3. On 5, 3 where? On 53. Did a bit of 3, 3. Did a bit of 2, 3. Did a bit of 52, 3. Did a bit of here. Did a bit of 4,800. On 48, 9. On 49, 4,800. 4,800. 48, 9. On 995. On 5,001. Who did a bit of here? 1, 2, 2. Did a bit of 2 and 3. Did a bit of 5, 3. Did a bit of 5,300. 2 and a half. One time. On 52 and a half. On a bit of 2 and a half. Did a bit of 52 and a half. Did 3. On 5, 3, 3, 3. Did a bit of 3 half. On a bit of 53 and a half. Did a bit of 53 and a half. Now 4. And 5, 4, 4, 4. Who did a bit of here? 4. Did a bit of 54. Did a bit of 4. But 4, 4. Did a bit of 54. Already got it. Got to be 4. On 54 half. On 54 half. Who did a bit of here? Half. Did a bit of 54 and a half. Did a bit of 54 here. Now half. Sold them 5,400. 5,400. We're going same way, I believe, right? Yep. Same way, same. Good little red cow, boys, good and tidy. On tell me where 5,000. On a little bit of here, 500, a little bit of here, 4,809. On 4,900. On 4,900, a little bit of here, have a bit of down here, down a little bit of $4,800 on down a little bit of 48 here, have a bit of 40 hay. 848 on 40 hay, 48 5 45 4,001 1 where have a bit of 41 on a bit of 4,001 on 4,001 1 who did a bit of here, have a bit of 41 1 who did a bit of here, 1 2 on 42 3 4 5 have a bit of 47 and a half $5,000 on her now who did a bit of 52 and a half who did a bit of 5,100 on 5,001 on 5,001 1 who did a bit of here, one a bit of $5,100 on her now did a bit of 5,001 109 sold them 5,000 we're going WLW 5,000 74. Another good mature cow, fellers. On 10,000 where? On 4,500. On 45, a bit of 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bit of 45, a bit of 45, a bit of $4,500 on her hand, a bit of 45 here, a bit of 41, 2, on 42, 3, on 43, 3, who did a bit of here, 3, a bit of 43, a bit of 43, a bit of fancy bag on her, boys, she'll last you a lifetime. 41, 2, on 41, 2, 2, 2, on 41, $200 on her now, who did a bit of 41, 42, 2, did a bit of 2 and 3, have a bit of 4,300, on $4,300 on her now, who did a bit of here, 3, a bit of 43, a bit of 43, 4, 4, 4, on 44, 5, on 45, 7 and a half, who did a bit of 5,000, 2 and a half, who did a bit of here, 52 and a half, give 1, on 5,000, 1, 5, on 55, 5, who did a bit of here, 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 54, one time, real quick, 5,400 now, who did a bit of here, 4, 4, did a bit of 50, give 4, sold her 5,100, we're going to BVE 5,100, BVE 56, 56, 56. On tell me now, what do we give here on him? I've a bit of 10,005. I've a bit of 4,500. I'm 45. I've a bit of 45. I've a bit of 5, but 5, where? I've a bit of 45. I've a bit of 41, 2, 2, did a bit of 41, 2, 2, did a bit of 41, 2, 3,500, 7 and a half. On 35, 750. On 35, 37. I have a bit of 35. I've a bit of 37. I have a bit of 31, 2, 3, 3. I've a bit of 30, but 3. I've a bit of 33, 3, did a bit of 2, did a bit of 31, 2. I'm 31, 2. I'm 31, 31, 2, 3, 3. I've a bit of 33, where? I've a bit of 33, did a bit of 3, 3, did a bit of 33, did a bit of 33, did a bit of 33 now. Who did a bit of here and 3, did a bit of 32, 3,300, 3,300, 32, 3,300. Sold her 3,200. Good eye. Goodbye in there. 3,200. BRUN 5454. All right, going to that pen 10 now. Pen 10, guys. 3 times here on some cows. Good early bred cows again. On tell me where, what I'm giving them 5,000 where? On 5,000 now. On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of $4,500 on them now? A bit of 41, 2, 2, 2. On 41, 2. On 41, 2, 2, 2. Down to a bit of 1 to here to 41. A bit of 2, will do. Have a bit of 41, 2. On 42 where? On 42 with a bit of 1 and 2. Have a bit of 42, 3, 4, 5. On 45, 7 and a half. On 47 and a half, half. Have a bit of 47 and a half here to have a bit of 45. A bit of 47 and a half, 7 and a half here to have a bit of 45, 47 and a half, 4,600. Real quick. On 4,600, no 5, on $5,000 on them, now 2 and a half, on a bit of 52 and a half, a bit of 51, on a bit of 511, on a bit of 5,001, 5,001, 5,001, sold them $5,000, 5,000, putting together a nice set, 5,000, 74, 74, 74. Oh, different paint job, fellers. 3 times on these black cows. They're bred good and early as well. On tell me here 5,000. I've a bit of 4,500. I've a bit of 4,500. I'm $4,500 on them now. I've a bit of 45 here. I've a bit of 45 here. I'm a bit of 45. 41 2. On 41. I've a bit of 1 and 2. Now a bit of here and 2 and 2. Now a bit of 41 and 2. Will do. Now a bit of 41 and 2. Now a bit of here. Have a bit of 41 2 3 4. On 44 4. On 44. Now a bit of here and 4. A bit of 44. A bit of here and 4 5. I'm 4,500. I'm 45 5. Johnny hit him again. Have a bit of 45. A bit of here and 5. A bit of 45 5 where? I have a bit of 4,600 on 45. I have a bit of 4,600, $600 on them now. I have a bit of 45. I have a bit of 4,600, 600 here down. I have a bit of 45. I have a bit of 4,600, 45, 4,600 and I sold them 4,500. Good eye there. 4,500. We're going John Carson, Newton, Manitoba at 4,500. Pen 71. DLMS number 1. Yeah. 71. 5 times on these tan cows, boys. The mature cows, but boy, they're good. On, tell me where, what do we give here in ham? Who did a bit of 5,000? Have a bit of 4,500. Have a bit of 4,100. On 4,000, 1, a bit of here, 1, a bit of 41, a bit of $3,500 on them. Have a bit of 35, a bit of 31, 2. On 31, 2, 2, 2. Have a bit of 31, $3,200 on them. Have a bit of 31, 2, 2, 2. Now, a bit of 1 to here, 3,001. On 31 here, down to a bit of 3,001. 1, a bit of 31 here, have a bit of 28. Is that 28, 9? On 29, give that 3,000 where? On 3,001. On a bit of 31, a bit of 31, 2. On 32, 2. Do have a bit of 1 and 2, have a bit of 32, have a bit of 2, 2, have a bit of 2 and 3. On 33, 3, 4. On 34, 4. Who did a bit of here, 4, a bit of 34, a bit of 34, a bit of 34, a bit of 34, a bit of 4, a bit of 5. Have a bit of 3,500. On 35, a bit of 3,500. A bit of here, 5, a bit of 35, a bit of 35, a bit of 34, 5. Corey. On 35, 6 here. On 35, 36, 7. On 37, 7. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of 37. Corey. Hit him again. Have a bit of 7. Give 8. On $3,800 on him now. A bit of 38, 38, 8, 9. On 3,900. On 38, 9. On 9, give 4. On $4,000 on him now. Who did a bit of 1, 1. A bit of 41 here. Down. A bit of 40, give 1. On 41, 41 here. Down. A bit of 42. On 41, 2. On 42, 2, 2. But a beard on 42. Now a bit of here. 2. Now a bit of 41, 2. 42, 41, 50. 4,200. 4,200. 4,200. 4,200. 42, 45. 4,500. 43. On 43 at a beard on 2.5 here. 3. Sold them 42.5. 42 and 50. LME. Put you in pen 65. All right, 3 real good Simmental cows, guys. 3 mature Simmental cows. They're bred early now. You're gonna like them. On, tell me where. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of tell me where. What do we give here? On, tell me now. 2, 2, 2. Don't have a bit of here. Don't have a bit of Johnny. Take a look here. Give 5,000. 4,500. On 45. A bit of 41, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. A bit of 45. A bit of 47 and a half. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of 45. A bit of 47, 50. On 45. A bit of 47 and a half. A bit of 5,000. Where? On 5,000, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of 52 and a half? 5. Who did a bit of 55? A bit of 5. Where? A bit of 53 now. On 53, 3. Did a bit of 5, 3. Did a bit of 53, did a bit of 3, but 3, 3, did a bit of here, have a bit of 5,300 on them, have a bit of 53, 4, on 5, 4, 4, 4, who did a bit of here, have a bit of 55, a bit of 5, 5, 7 and a half, who did a bit of here, have a bit of 55, 57, 50, on 55, 57 and a half, did a bit of 55, 57 and a half, 7 and a half, who did a bit of 55, a bit of 57 and a half, now 6,000, 59, Johnny, one time, 5,900, on 59, 9, did a bit of here, did a bit of 9, but 9, 9, did a bit of here, did a bit of 58, 9, here, down, did a bit of 8, down, here, have a bit of 59, sold them 5,800 miles his way. EVE, good eye, nice cows. We're going to 57.57. All right. Another nice, real tidy set of cows, boys. You're going to like them. On, tell me where, 5,000 where? On 5,000 how? On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here, 5, a bit of 5, a bit of here, 5, a bit of 5, a bit of 5, a bit of here, have a bit of 45 here, down, a bit of 41. On 4,100. On 3,500, 7 and a half. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of 35, 37 and a half. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of 35, a bit of 37 and a half. They sure work at that, boys. 35, 7 and a half. Give 4. On $4,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here, 4, did a bit of 4, did a bit of here, 4, a bit of 4, did a bit of here, 4 here, have a bit of 4,000 where? On $4,000 now, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of 42, but here, done 2, have here, done 5, and 45, 5, 5, and 45, but a beard, 5, but a beard, 45, 5, 5, but a beard, 45, but a beard, 43, 3, 3. One time, Corey hit him again, 4,300. Now 4, on 4, 4, 5, on 45, 5. Corey, your turn, 4,500. On a bit of 45, a bit of 45, a bit of 45, a bit of 45, a bit of 4,500, 45, 6 here, 4,600, 4,600. Now 7, now 4,700. On 46, $4,700 on him now. Who did a bit of 46, 47, 7, did a bit of 4,700, 46, 47, 46, 4,700, and I sold them 4,600. Way upstairs at 4,600. What's that? Yeah. BRUN. Yep. Pair from here. On, tell me where. Who did a bit of coming out of pen 39F. On, tell me where. What do we give here now? 10,000 where? On 5,000 where? On 4,500 now. A bit of 41 here. Done 35. A bit on 7.5. 35. 1, 2, 3. On 33 where? On 33 3. Who did a bit of here? Done 3. A bit of 33. A bit of 33. A bit of 33. A bit of 31 2. 3,200. On 31 32 3 4 5 7.5. Who did a bit of 35? A bit of 37 and a half. Done a bit of Corey hit him again. On 37 50. On 37 and a half. On $4,000 on him now. Who did a bit hear him fought a bit of 4, but 4, 4, who did a bit of hear him fought a bit of 4, 4, did a bit of hear him fought a bit of 4, but 4, 4, 4, 4,000, 2.5, 42.5, Corey, your turn, 42.5, 42.5, 42.5, 42.5, half, who did a bit of hear him have a bit of 45, 5, who did a bit of 45, a bit of 45, who did a bit of hear him fight a bit of 47.50, on 47.5, give 5, on $5,000 on him now, who did a bit of hear him fight a bit of 5, but 5, a bit of 47.5, but 5, sold him 47.50. What's your code, sir? 47.50. BROS, bros. 63. All right, untidy set of cows, boys. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of hint of them good mature cows now. Mid-April May calving cows. These are mid-April May calving cows in the vet's opinion. But I tell you what, nothing but good cows here. On 5,000 where? On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? A bit of 45 here down. A bit of 45 here down. 41. I'm 41 where? I'm 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 45. A bit of 7.5. Who did a bit of hear them? 45, 7.5, 7.5 here them. Have a bit of 45, 7.5. Give 5 on 5,000, 2.5. Who did a bit of 52.5, 5, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 55, a bit of 5,400, one time, on 5, 4, 4, 4, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 54, a bit of 52.5, bit 4, and 5, 4, 4, 4, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 54, a bit of, hurry, we done, hammers up, 4, 2.5, now 5, on 55, 7.5, 57.5, $6,000 on them now, who did a bit of hear them, have a bit of 5,900, one time, on 59, 9, a bit of hear them, a bit of 59, a bit of 9, but 9, 9, a bit of hear them, a bit of 5,900, 5,900, 5,900, and I sold them 5,800, 5,800. What are we going? RE. Pen. Is that your first set? That's your first set. 106. On tell me where, what am I give here on him? Have a bit of 5,000 on, a bit of hear them, a bit of 5, a bit of 45 here down, a bit of 45 here, have a bit of still them April, May calving cows in the vet's opinion, boys, 4,800. On 48 here, have a bit of hint of 45, have a bit of 45, 35, 7.5, give that 4, on a bit of 4,000 where? On $4,000 on them now, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of hear them, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of hear them, a bit of 4,000 where? On $4,000 on them now, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of 3,900, on 39. 39 here down, a bit of 9, a bit of 39, a bit of 3,900 on 39. Who did a bit of here down, a bit of 39, a bit of 9, but 9 where? A bit of 39 4 on $4,000 on them now, a bit of 9 4, a bit of 9 4 1 on 41 1, a bit of 41 2 2 9, a bit of 1 to hear them 41 2 4,200 41 2 42 3 on 43 3, then a bit of here down 3, a bit of 43, a bit of 43 43 3, did a bit of here down 3, a bit of 4,300. Here we go, 4,300 42 4,300, and I sold them 4,200 4,200. Same way, RE. Oh, same deal, fellers, coming to you. On tell me where, on tell me now, who did a bit of hear them, 5,500, on a bit of 5,000, on a bit of hear them, a bit of 5, but 5, on a bit of hear them, have a bit of $5,000 on them now, who did a bit of hear them, have a bit of 5,000 where, 3,500, 3,001, on $3,100 on them now, a bit of 31, hear them, have a bit of 1, a bit of 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, have a bit of 37.5 here, 4, on 4,000 where, on $4,000 on them now, who did a bit of hear them, a bit of 4, but 4, 4, 4, have a bit of hear them, a bit of 4, but 4, 4, a bit of hear them, have a bit of 3,900 one time, 39 4 on 4,001 on 41 1, a bit of hear them, a bit of 41, a bit of 1 a bit of 1 2, a bit of 41 2 2 2, a bit of 1 to hear them, have a bit of 41 2 41 2 41 2 41 hear them 1 1 2. RE at 4,100 4,100. 106. Yeah. Who made the sale order? You? Look at these dandies, boys. Give 6,000 on 5,000, 2.5 on 52.5 on 5,000, 2.5 half. Who did a bit of here and 2.5? 5,000, 2.5 dandies to end the day, boys. 5,000 on $5,000 on them now. Did a bit of 48 here. Have a bit of 45, 7.5. Who did a bit of 45? A bit of 41 2 on 41 2 2 2. Have a bit of here 1 and 2. Have a bit of Johnny. Take a look here. 41, 42 on 42 3 on 43 3 3. Have a bit of here and 3. A bit of 43. A bit of 43 4 5. Who did a bit of 45? 7.5. Who did a bit of 47.5? give 5 on 5,000 where on 4,900 one time real quick 4,900 on 4,900 here to 900 48 49 here to 900 49 49 4,900 Kim on 49 9 here to 949 now 5 on $5,000 on them now who did 500 here to 5 bid 1 on 5,001 Kimmy hit him again on 5,001 1 hit him 1 bid 1 5,001 5,001 5,001 5,001 and I sold them 5,000 good eye goodbye in there real nice set of cows. TCG at 5,000 go that's your first set of cows. Yeah, we'll put you in 107. All right. What do you want to give on her? On 5,000, 4,500, on 45, 41, 2, on 41, 42, 2, 1, 2, here to 41, 1 and 2, 42, 41, 2, 41, 2, on 42, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 41, 42, here down, 1, 2, here to 35, 31, 31, 25, 6 here. 25, 2,600 on 25, $2,600 on her hand. 25 here, don't have 25. Boys, take a look here at the cow. 25, 2,600 on 25, $600 on her hand. 25, 6 here, 7 on 27 here, down 7 here, down 27 here, down 7 here, down 26, 27 on 2,700. Way better cow for the money, fellers. 26, 27 on 27, 8 and 9 on 29, 9, 3 on $3,000 on her hand. 3, 3, here, don't have 29, 3, 3, 1. On 31 at a beard on 2, 32 at a beard on 1 and 2, never a bit of 32, never a bit of 1 and 2, never a bit of 32, 3, on 33, 3, 5, on 35 at a beard on, have a bit of 35, a bit of 34, 34, 34, 34, a bit of 34, a bit of here on 4, 5, on 35, new fires in, 36 here, on 35, 36 here, 7, 8, 9, now 4, on $4,000 on her hand, a bit of 4, 4, a bit of 4, bid 1, on 41, 41 here on 1, at a beard on 41, on a bit of here on, have a bit of 41, 4,000's right here, give 1, and 41 at a beard on 4,001, 4,001, you want to be 1, 4,100, 4,001, want to be 1, 41, 41, sold them 4,000, 4,000, PL at 4,000. On tell me here now who did a bit of 5,000, have a bit of 4,500, I'm 45, a bit of 41, 41, 1, a bit of 41, a bit of pretty fancy cowboys, 4,100, I'm 3,500, 7.5, who did a bit of 35, a bit of 37, a bit of 35, a bit of 37.50, 35, 36 here, I'm 35, 3,600, $600 on them now, a bit of 35, 36 here, down, a bit of here, them have a bit of 31, 32, I'm 32, with a beard and 3, I'm 33, 3, 3, now a bit of here, and 3, a bit of 33, a bit of 33, a bit of 33, 4, 5, who did a bit of 3,500, I'm 3,500, 35, 36 here, on 35, 3,600, Johnny hit him again, have a bit of 35, a bit of 36 here, 6 here, 6 here, 7 down, a bit of 37 here, down, a bit of 7 here, down, a bit of 37, 8, on 30, Hain a beard on 30, Hain a beard on, Hain a beard on 30, 8, a beard on, have a bit of 37, 30, hey John, 8, 9, 10, have a bit of 39, 4, have a bit of 4,000, where, 1, 1, where, have a bit of 41, 41, 1, 1, have a bit of 41, 41, Johnny hit him again, have a bit of 41, 41, $100 on her now, a bit of 40, give 1, 41, 2, 4,200, 4,200, 4,100's with me, give 2, give 3, on 4,300, John, you're out now, 4,300, on 4, 3, 3, 3, who did a bit of here, and 3, a bit of 43, a bit of 3, 3, did a bit of 40, but 3, 4,300, 42, 4,300, 4,300, and I sold her 4,200, 4,200, LME at 4,200, we're going to go 65, 65, 65. All right, another black cow, fellers. I'm telling her and her. Have a bit of 3,500. I'm 3,500. A bit of here and a bit of 35. A bit of 35. A bit of 500. A bit of 35 here down. A bit of 31. I'm 31. A bit of have a bit of 31. A bit of 25. $600 on her now. Who did a bit of 27 and a half? Here 3,000. Where? I'm $3,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 3. 3 did a bit of here and 3 did a bit of 3. Did a bit of 3. 3 did a bit of 3,000. Where? $3,000 on her. Pretty good cow for the money at that. 3,000. I'm $3,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here and 3 did a bit of 3. 3 did a bit of here and have a bit of 27 and a half. One time on 27.50 on 27 and a half. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 25, 27 and a half. A bit of 25, a bit of 27.50. Hammers up. Here I go. 25, 27 and a half. 25, 27 and a half. Now 3. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. 3,000 and I sold them 27.50. 27.50 RE. All right, that's it for the Morgan Sigurdsson family cows. Thank you, Morgan. Tremendous set of cows. Good luck to everyone with their new purchases. We're switching gears now. Going to work for the Baumgartner herd dispersal out of Vogard, guys. These cows are all bred Simmental or Red Angus. Due to start calving on March the 1st. They're vaccinated with the Bovishield Gold FP5 and Bimectin here in the spring. 137 of these good critters in town here today. Started off with a ripping set of second calvers, boys. You're going to like them. Red Blaze Face second calvers now. 3 of them here. On tell me where. What do we give on them? Who did everybody hear them? Have it. Tell me where. What do we give on them? Who did everybody hear them? Have it. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, did everybody hear them? Have it. 7,500, 7,005. On 52 and a half, 5,000 where? On $5,000 on them now. Did everybody 45, 41, 2, 3, 3. On 43, 4. On 44, 4, 4. Who did everybody hear them? 44, 44, 5. Who did everybody 47 and a half? Who did everybody hear them? 47 and a half. Your turn. Now 5. On 5,000 where? 52 and a half. Who did everybody 52 and a half? But 5, 55 pound, 57 and a half. Who did everybody here in 6,000 where? 6,000 now. On 9, give 6. On $6,000 on them now. Who did everybody 1, 6,001 bit 2. On 2, 2, did everybody 1, 2, 3. On 3, 3, 4. On 6,004. Now 5. On 6,005, $6,600 on them now. 66, 7. On 7, 7, 7, 7 here down to 67, 67, 66 and a half. 7, 7. Who did everybody hear them? Have 67, 66 and a half. 7. Sold them 66 and 50, 66 and 50. Vern, you want a new pen for them? 60? Thank you. 6060. All right, pair of good heifers here now. On tell me here on them. Who did everybody hear them? Have it. Tell me where. On 5,500. On 5,001. On 5,001. 1. Who did everybody hear them? 5, 1. Did everybody hear them? 5, 1. Did everybody hear them? 5,000 where? On $5,000 on them now. 48, 9, 9. Give 5. On $5,000 on them now. 5 here. Want to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55, 7 and a half. Your turn, miles now. On 57 and a half. 7 and a half. You're done. 55. 57 and a half. On 57 and a half. Half. Who did everybody hear them? Have 57 and a half. 6,000 where? On 6,000 now. On $6,000 on them now. Who did everybody 9? Give 6. On $6,000 on them now. Who did everybody hear them? Have 6,000 where? 6,000 where? $6,000 on them now. Did everybody hear them? 6,000. 2 and a half. On did everybody hear them? 1, 2. On did everybody 1, 2, 2, 2. Did everybody 2, 3. Did everybody 3, 3, 4. On did everybody 64, 65. And 65 at a bear done 66. 65, 66 here, 6 here, 65, 66 here. Sold them 6,500. Vern your way. 6,500. Send them on home. Same way. Stay at the gate. 60, 60. Lots of hair and stamped with that blaze face, fellers. On tell me here on him. Have a bit of tell me where. What do we give here on him? Who did everybody hear him? Have a bit of 5,000. On 5,000, 2 and a half. On 52 and a half. Half. Who did everybody hear him? Have a bit of 51, 2, 2. Did everybody 1, 2. Did everybody 51, 2, 2, 2. Not a bit of 5,001. On 51 hear him. 1 on 1 on 5. Everybody hear him. Have a bit of 51. A bit of 45. Who did everybody 45? A bit of 47 and a half. Who did everybody 5,000 where? On $5,000 on him now. Did everybody 47 and a half. Give 5. 52 and a half. On did everybody 52 and a half. Half. Who did everybody 52 and a half? You want to be 2 and a half, 5. $5,500 now. 7 and a half. Who did everybody 57 and a half? 6,000 where? $6,000 now. 2 and a half. Who did everybody 1, 1, 2? 62, 2. Did everybody 1, 2. Did everybody 2 down 3 down. Did everybody 3, 3, 3 down. Did everybody 63, 64. On 64, 5. And 65, 5. Who did everybody 66 on? Don't have it. 65, 66 here. 65 and 50. On 65 and a half. One time. 65 and a half. 66 here. On 66 here. 6 here. Half. Who did everybody 66 and a half? Half. Who did everybody hear them? Have it. 66 and a half. One time. And 66 and a half. Half. Sold them 6,600. 6,600. Vern's way. 6,600. VM 6060. On 3 of them here, boys. You like them solid colored now. You'll like them. Throw that white bull on them. You'll be laughing. On 7,005. On 52 and a half, but 5. On 55, 5. Who did everybody hear them? 5, 55, 51, 2, 2. Did everybody 1, 2, 3. And 5, 3, 4. On 54, 4. Who did everybody hear them? 4, 54, 4, but 4, 4, 4. 5,400. On 54, 4, 5. Who did everybody 55, 5, but 5, 5, 5. 5,400 on them flat. 5,400. On 4, 4. Who did everybody 4? Not 5. On 55, 56 here, 6 here. No, it's not. 56 here. Want to be 6? 55, 56 here. I'm 55, 56 here, 6 here now. Who did a bit of 55, a bit of 56 here, 6 here now. Who did a bit of 55, a bit of 56 here, 55, 5,609. Now 7. Now 57, 58, 58, 9. Now 6,000, 6,001. 1, 2, 2, 2. Did a bit of 1, 2, 3. Now did a bit of 3, 4. Did a bit of 4, 4. Did a bit of 4, 4. Did a bit of 4, 5. And 65. Paul, your turn. Did a bit of here, 5. A bit of 65. A bit of 4, 5. A bit of 65, 5. Who did a bit of 4, 5? 6,400 way upstairs. 6,400. What's your code? CLCO. 68 will be your pen. Oh, my word, fellers, you're going to like them. On, tell me where, what am I going to give here? On, 5,500. On, 5,500. On, 51, 2. On, 2, 3, 4. On, 54, 4. Here to 4, 4, 4, here down to 54. Now, here to 54. On, here to 54, 4, 4, here to 54, 4, 5. On, 5,500. On, 55, high camera, hit him again. 55, 56, here, 7. On, 7, 7, 8, 9, 50, 8, 9, 6,000, where? $6,000 down 1. On, 1, here down 2, 2, 2, now, here down 3, now, 3, down 64, 5, and 65, 66 here, 7, Honda here and 7, Honda here and 67, Honda here and 7, want to be 7, Paul 67, 8, 68 here and 7 and 8, 9, and 69, 9, here and 9, 68 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 68 and a half, 68 here now half. Sold him 68 and a half. Did you do it, Vern? 68 and a half. Now 9. You almost had him. 6,900. One time. 6,900. 6,900. 69 9 half. 69 and a half. Oh, make him bring 7,000. 69 and a half. On 69 and a half. Half. Who did it? 9 here. 9 and a half. Sold him 6,900. 6,900 this time. TCG 6,900. TCG 107. 107. 107. All right, let's do it again. I'm 5,500. I'm 5,500. Here to 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 4, 5. I'm 55, 5. Big-bodied heifers, boys. 5,500 on them. I'm 55, 56, 7, 7, 8, 8, 58, 59 here to 9 and 6,000. Where now 1, 1 here down 61. 1 will be 1 and 61, 1, 1, 1. Who did it here to 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 65, 66 here 7 and 7, 7 half 7, 67 and a half. Give 8, 68 and a half. Who did it here to 9 and 997 Honda 7,000 where Honda here in 7,001 on 71 71 71 2 Honda 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 but 2 sold them 7,100 7,100. We're going KYR at 7,100. 55 55 55 55. Let's do it again. I'm a bit of 5,000 where on 5,001. I'm 51 of a 1 1 here to 1 of 5,001 1 here to 1 of 5,000 where on 4,500. I'm 45 of 45 of 41 2 3 4 5 of 45 of 4,500 4,500 on 45 of 45 of 5 but 500 here to 5 of whatever you want in there 4,500 on 4,500 here to 5 of 500 45 here to 45 4,500. Way better money, boys, on the cows. 4,001. I'm 41 here to 41, 41, 2, 3, 4, 45, 45, 45, 5, Wayne 7 and a half, who did it here to 5, and 5,000, 2 and a half, who did it here to 5, 55, 55, 2 and a half, 5, 5,500, 5,500, 52 and a half, 5, now 7 and a half, 57.50, now 6,000, on $6,000 here now, who did it 6,000 where? 57.50, way upstairs, 57 and 50. Gotta remember where I put them now. 68, 68, 68, 68. 4,500 now. 41 2. I'm 41 2. I'm 41 2. Do want to hear them have 41 35 7 and a half. 35 37 and a half. 35 31 2. I'm 31 2. I'm 31 2 2 3 4 5. Who did 35 37 and a half. Wayne here down. Who did 35 37 50 37 and a half. I'm 37 and a half. Half here now. $4,000 on her now. Who did hear them 42 and a half. On 42 and a half. On 4,500. I'm 45 7 and a half. Who did 47 and a half. Half. have it a bit of 45, have it a bit of 47 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 45, 7 and a half. No, I took you at 45. You good? 45, 7 and a half. Sold it your way, Miles. 4,500. 56. Nice cow. 56, 56. He's good to 6 out. 10,005. Have it a bit of 4,500. Have it a bit of $4,500 on her hand. Have it a bit of 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have it a bit of 45. Have it a bit of 45. Have it a bit of 5. Where? Have it a bit of 4,500. Have it a bit of 45. Have it a bit of paint job color change, boys. 4,500. Have it a bit of 45. Have it a bit of 41, 2. I'm 41, 41. One. Have it a bit of 41 here. Have it a bit of 1. Have it a bit of 41. I'm 3,500. Have it a bit of here. 3,000. Where? Have it a bit of here. 3. Have it a bit of 32 and a half. Who did a bit of here? 5. I'm 3,500 now. Who did a bit of 7 and a half? Who did a bit of here? 4. I'm 4,000 now. 42 and a half. Who did a bit of 42 and a half? Give 5. And 45, 5. Who did a bit of here? 5. A bit of 47 and a half. Who did a bit of 45? A bit of 47, 50. Give 5. And 5,000. Where? On $5,000 on her now. Did a bit of 5,000. Who did a bit of here? 5. A bit of 5. Bid 5. You want to bid 5,000? 52 and a half. On 5,000. 2 and a half. One time. Real quick. 5,000. 1. Who did a bit of here? 1. A bit of 5,000. Sold her 5,000. 5,000. Paint job color in the north, is it? 5,000. Yep. WLW at 5,000. 74. 74. 74. Let's do it again on her. Having a bit of 5,000. Having a bit of 4,500. Having a bit of 45 here. Don't have a bit of 41, 2. On 41. A bit of 1 and 2. Have a bit of 41. A bit of 1 and 2. Have a bit of 42, 2, 2, 1, 2. Thank you, Irene. 41, 2, 3, 4. On 44. Where? On 44, 5. On 45, 5. Who did a bit of here? 5. A bit of 45. A bit of 44, 5, 5, 5. Have a bit of 4,500. On 45. A bit of 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 44, 4,500. Here we go. 44, 5. 4,500. 44, 5. Sold her 4,400 same way at 4,400. 74, 74. All right, fellas, let's do it again. Have a bit of 5,000. Have a bit of 5,000. Where? On $5,000 on her hand. Have a bit of 41, 2, 3, 4, 9. Have a bit of 44 here. Have a bit of 3 bid 4. And 44 now. On 44 here. Have a bit of here. Have a bit of 44, 5. And 45, 5. And 45. A bit of 45, 5. Who did a bit of here? 5. A bit of 44. A bit of 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 44, 5. 45, 4,600 now. Who did a bit of 45? A bit of 46 here. On 46 here. 6 here now. Who did a bit of 4,700? And 4,700 now. Who did a bit of 77? Did a bit of 47 here now. 708, 40, ain't that a 48. Maybe you should listen to her dad. 4,800 on 47, 48, 8. Who did a bit of 7 and 8? 47, 8. Sold her 4,700, 4,700. WLW at 74, 74, 74. Oh, she's going to have her baby just a touch later in the year, fellers. On tell me where. Who did a bit of here in 10 and 5, a bit of 5, a bit of here and 5, a bit of here and have a bit of going to lay down and have you one in April and May in the vet's opinion. 5,500, 5,000. I'm $4,500 on her hand. A bit of 45 here. Have a bit of 41. On a bit of here. 41. A bit of 35, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 37 and a half. Who did a bit of 4,000? Where? On 4,000 now. On 4,000. Who did a bit of here? 4, 4, 42 and a half. Who did a bit of 41, 2? On 42, 3. On 43, 3. Who did a bit of here? 3. A bit of 43. A bit of 43. A bit of $4,300 on her hand. A bit of 43. A bit of 43, 4. On 44. Now you're not. Now 5. And 45, 46 here. On 47 here now. Who did a bit of 7, 7. Did a bit of 40, give 8. On a bit of 48, 48 here. Don't have a bit of 7 and 8. 48. A bit of 47, 40, give 8. 4,700, 4,700. LLMR to pen 108. $4,500, $4,100, $4,100. I'm 4,001. I'm 41. A bit of 41. One. A bit of 41 here. Don't have a bit of 41. And a bit of here. Don't have a bit of 41. A bit of 35. A bit of 31. 31. A bit of have a bit of 31. And a bit of 31. 2,500, 2,600. 7.5, 3. I'm $3,000 now. Who did a bit of here? 3. A bit of 3. 3 did a bit of here. 3 did a bit of 32 and a half. Who did a bit of 32 and a half? Bid 5. I'm 35, 5, 37 and a half. Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of 37 and a half. Give 4. On $4,000 where? 42 and a half. Who did a bit of 40? Give 5. And 45 pound. A bit of 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 42 and a half. Bid 5. Sold her 42 and 50 miles this way. 42 and 50. PL at 42 and 50. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, my word, fellers. Here they come. Ripping set of black-hided cows to start her off, boys. 1,463 pounds. They're coming to us out of the tub pen now. Tell me where. Oh, nope. They're coming to us out of 32A. Is that right? 32A miles? Yeah? Okay. All right, coming to us out of pen 32A, boys, second calvers. Let's roll. On 10 and 5, 15, where? On 15, 5. On 15, 5, pound. Here them, $4,500 on them, pound. 41, 2, 3, 4. On 44, where? On 44, 4. Here them, 44, 4, 4, 4. 44, 5. 46 here, 7, 8 here, down. $4,900 on them, pound. 48 here, them, 9. And 49, 9, where? On 49, 40, 9, 9. Here them, 48s with Dennis, give 9. On 49, 5. On 5,001. Here them, 5, 1. Here them, 51, 1, where? 5,001. On 5,001, 1. Here them, $5,100 on them, 51, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here down, 1, 2. Here them, 51, 52. Sold them, 5,100, 5,100. JY. 104. On pair from here, on 10, 5, 20, on $5,000 on them now, 41, 2, 9, 2, 9, 2, 9, 41, 42, on 41, at a bird and 2, at a bird and 41, at a 1 and 2, now, 41, 2, 2, to never here, 2, never 41, 2, on 42, where, on 42, 3, on 43, 3, 3, 4, 5, 47 and a half, who did here, them, have a 45, 47, 50, have a 45, 47 and a half, where, have a 45, 47 and a half, who did 45, 47 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, who did 47 and a half, now 5, and 5,000 where? On 5,000, 4,900 one time real quick, 4,900, on 49, 9, here to 9, 49, 49, 49, who did here to 9, 47 and a half, but 9, sold them 47.50 online, 47.50, DLMS number 2 at 47.50. We'll go 110. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it again. Have a bit of 10 pound, a bit of 15, 20, 100, a bit of here to 20, 100, a bit of here to 20, 20, who did a bit of here to have a bit of 20 bit where? On 5,000 where? On 5,000 now. On $5,000 on them now. A bit of $4,500 here down. A bit of 45 here to 41, 42, 100, a bit of here to 1, 2, 3. Have a bit of 43, a bit of 3 and 3 and 3, a bit of 43, a bit of 3 and 3 and 4, and 44, 5. Who did a bit of 45, a bit of 45, a bit of 47 and a half, give 5, and 5,000 where? 100, a bit of here to 5, a bit of 5 pound, a bit of here to have a bit of 5 pound, a bit of 4,900 real quick one time. On 49, 5,001, 100, a bit of 5, 1, 2, 100, a bit of 5, 2, 2, 100, a bit of 1, 2, here them, have a bit of 51, 52, on 5, 1, 2, 2, 2, never a bit of here to 2, never a bit of 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, 51 here to 1, 1, 2, sold them 5,100, Burns Way, 5,100. $111. Okay. Oh, my word, fellers, take a look here. On 3,500, 100, here them, have a bit of 35, a bit of 31, 2, 3, 4. On 34, where? On 35, 37 and a half, bid 4. On 42 and a half, on 42 and a half, half. A bit of 42 and a half, a bit of 42 and a half, now 5. On 45, 5, who did a bit of here them, a bit of 45, a bit of 45, a bit of 45, 7 and a half. On 45, 47 and a half, where? A bit of 45, a bit of 47 and a half, 45, a bit of 47 and a half, now 5,000. I have a bit of here them, a bit of 5, bid 5 pound, a bit of here them, a bit of $5,000 now. Who did a bit of here them, a bit of 5, bid 1. On 5,001, on 5,001, Lacey hit him again. Have a bit of 5,001, 5,001, 5,001, 5,000 here, bid 1. Sold him 5,000, 5,000 VM at 5,000. 111. 111. 104 went to 105. Oh, fancy black-hided cows, boys. You like them. I'm going to tell me where. I'm going to give it here on him. Who did a bit of him? These are the cows out of 31A, correct, girls? 31A. On coming down 10,000 where? I've been 5,000 now. I'm $5,000 on them now. 41, 2, 2, 2, now. 35 here, done 31 on a beard and 2 with a beard and 31, 2, 3, 4, and 34, 5, and 35, 5. Who did a bit of here, done 5, a bit of 37 and a half. Who did a bit of here, done 35, a bit of 37 and a half. Bid 4 on 4,000, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here, done 42 and a half, 5. Who did a bit of 45? Your turn, miles out. Who did a bit of 45, a bit of 40, give 5, 5, 7 and a half. In 47 and a half. In $5,000 on her now. Who did a bit of here, done 5, a bit of 5,100. And 5,001, bid 2 on 5, 2, 2, 2, did a bit of 1, 2, did a bit of 1, 2, did a bit of 51, 52 on 52, 2, did a bit of 1, 2, did a bit of 1, 2, did a bit of 1, 2, did a bit of here, done 3 and 5, 3, 4 on 54, 4. Who did a bit of here, done 4, a bit of 54, a bit of 4, 4. Who did a bit of here, done 4, a bit of 54, a bit of 54. Lacey would have been due 5,400, 53, 5,400, 53, 4. Now 5, now 55. New horse in the race, 55 on 55, 5. Who did a bit of here, done 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 54 now, and a bit of 55. Sold him 5,400, 5,400. Michelle. OLAF 109. Let's do it again. On 5,000 where? I've been a bit of 4,500. I've been a bit of 45. I've been a bit of 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did a bit of 45? I've been a bit of 46 here. On 45, 46 here, 6 here, 6 here. I've been a bit of 45. I've been a bit of $4,600 on them now. I've been a bit of 45. I've been a bit of 4,600, 600 now. Who did a bit of 45? I've been a bit of 4,600. On 45, 46 here. On 45, $4,600 on them now. Who did a bit of 45? I've been a bit of 46 here. Way better cows for the money now, gentlemen. 45, 46 here. On 45, I've been a bit of $4,600 on them now. I've been a bit of 45. I've been a bit of 41, 2. On 41, 2, 2, 2. On 41, 2, now 3. I'm 43 at a beard and 2 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 43 and 42 and 2 and 3 and 42 3 4,300 42 4,300 42 3 4,300 and I sold them 4,200. We upstairs 4,200 TST at 4,200. We're going to 133 will be your pen. 133 TST. That is new. The last ones went to 109. Those ones go. Oh, my word, fellers, let's roll them. On 5,000 where? On 5,001. On 51, a bit of 45, a bit of 41, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who did a bit of hear them have a bit of 40, 4. On 4, 4, 4. On 44, a bit of 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 take a look at them cows, boys. They're black, they're good. 4,400. On 44, a bit of 44, a bit of 44, a bit of 42 and a half. On a bit of 42 and a half. On 4,000, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of 42 and a half? A bit of 45. Who did a bit of 45? On $4,300 now 4. On 44 here, don't have a bit of 4 here down to a bit of 45. Who did a bit of 45? 6 here. I'm 45, $4,600 on them. Down to a bit of 45, 46 here. Down to a bit of 45, 46 on them. I'm 45, 46 here, 6 here, 6 here. Now who did a bit of 45? A bit of 46 here. Are we done? And 47 here now. 8 down to a bit of 48, 48 here. Don't have a bit of hang down a beard on 48. No, you're out. No, gotta be 8. 48. I'm 48 here. 9 and 49, 5 and $5,000 now 1. On a bit of 5 1 here. No 1 on a beard on 51, 1 1 on a beard. Don't have a bit of 51, 1 1 52, 52, 52, 2 2. On 51, 2 2 did a bit of 1 2 did a bit of 1 2 did a bit of 5200 down did a bit of 1 2 here. Don't have a bit of 51 2. Sold them 5,100, 5,100. We are going 109 at 5,100. 5,100, 109, 109. My word, you boys, you like your cows with some punch at them. Look at here. On 5,000 where? On 5,000 now. On $5,000 on them now. Who did it hear them? 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did it 45, 4,500. 4,500. On 45, 45, 500. Hear them 45, 41, 2, 3, 4. On 44, 5. On 45, 500. Hear them 45. Did you do it? 45, 4,600. On 45, $4,600 on them now. 45, 46 here, 7. And 47, 40, give 8, give 900. 49, 5,000 here down. 51, 100 and 2. 5 and 2 and 3. I'm 53, 3. Who did it here done? 2.5 one time. I'm 52 and a half. Who did it here done? Have it 52 and a half. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. Sold them 5,200. 5,200. JY 5,200. Correct. Those ones out there go 109. They keep coming, fellers. On on him, 1,000 where? On 4,500. On 45, 41, 41, 41, hear them have 35, 31, hear them have 31, 2, 3, 4, and 34, 5, and 35, 5, 5, and 35, 7.5. Who did hear them have 35, 37, 50, on 37 and a half, on 35, 37 and a half, hear them have 35, 37 and a half, half. Now 4,000, I have hear them phone 4, who did hear them phone 4, but 4. On 4,001, on $4,100 on them now. 41,222, on 42,3, and 434, and 44,4. Who did hear them phone 44, 43 here down 4. Sold them 4,300, 4,300. TVE at 4,300. We're going 131. 131, 131. Oh, fellas, you like her. I'm a bit of 5,000. I'm a bit of 4,500. I'm a bit of 45. I'm a bit of 41, 41, 1. I'm a bit of 35 here down. I'm a bit of 35 here down. 31 and 31 where? And 31, 1. I'm a bit of 32, 3, 4, 5, 37 and a half. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of 4,000 now. On $4,000 on her now. Who did a bit of hear them? Phone a bit of 4, but 4. On hear them phone a bit of 4. Who did a bit of hear them? Phone a bit of $4,000 on her now. Who did a bit of hear them? Phone a bit of 4,000 here down. A bit of hear them? Phone a bit of 4, but 4. 37.50. 75. Big, soggy, black-hided cows, boys. You like them. On 5,000 where? On $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? 500, 500, hear them 500, 45 here down, 42 and a half, and 41, 2, and 42, 3, 4, 5, 45, and a beard on 7.5. Who did a bit of hear them? 5, 52 and a half. Who did a bit of 5,100, and 5,001, and 5,001, 1, 2, and 52, 2. Who did a bit of 1, 2, 3, and 5, 3, 4, and 54, 4, 5, and 55, a bit of 55, a bit of 54 and a half. One time, and 54 and a half. Ask the boss. 54 and a half. On 54 and a half. No 5. On 55, 5. Who did a bit of hear them? 5, a bit of 55, a bit of 55, a bit of 55, a bit of 5 and a half. Who did a bit of 55, 50, 55 and a half, 55, 5 and a half, and I sold them 5,500. VM at 5,500. Needs a pen? $130. Burn. VM. 130 is the pen. 130, 130. On 4 of them here now. Who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of tell me where. What do we give here on him? Have a bit of 5,000 where? On $5,000 on him now. A bit of 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. A bit of 45 here. Have a bit of 45 and 45, 5. His whole life ahead of him, boys. Young cows. 45, 7.5. On 45, 47.5. Give 5 on 5,000. Pretty good judge personality too. 5,000, 2.5. On a bit of 5,001 and 5,001, 1. A bit of 5,1 here. Have a bit of 5,001, 1. A bit of 5,000 here down. A bit of 4,500 down. 5,001, 2. 52 2 here them 1 2 here them have a bit of 5 1 here and 2 2 2 1 here them 1 2. Sold them 5100. DLMS 5100. DLMS number 2, and where do I got them? 110. 110 110. Let's do it again. I'm going to tell me where. Who did everybody hear them? 5,000. I'm going to hear them $4,500 on them now. 45, 41, 2, and 41, 2, and 41, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did 45, 45, 5, where? 47, 50. $5,000 now. On $5,000 on them now. 4,900 one time. On 49, 5. On 5,001 and 5,001. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1 here now. 1, 2, and 3, and 53 where? And 53, 3, 3 now. Here and 3 and 4. And 54, 5 miles your turn, 55, 5, 5, on here to 5, 55, 54, 54, 4, 5, 5400, JY 5400. 105, 105. Yeah. Tell me where. I'm going to $5,000 on them now. 45, 41, 2. I'm 41, 2. I'm 41, 1. 1 and 2. 42, 3, 4, 5. Who did 45, 45, 45, 45, where? I'm 4,500. I'm 45, 45, 47, 50. I'm 45, 47, 45, 47 and a half. 45, 47, 50. I'm 45, 47 and a half. 46 here. I'm 45, 4600, $600 on them now. 45, 4600. Are you done? I'm 46, 7. I'm 47, 7. 47 here down. 7 here down. 47. 100 here down. 7. 100 here no 8. 100 48. And 48, 8, 9, 9. 49. 8 them down. 48, 9. 4900. What do I want to do? 4900. I got 48 right over here. You got to be 9. And 4900. 100 48. 9. 48, 9. Sold them 4800. 4800. ELW at 4800. Ten 12, 10 12. Who? Tell me where. Having a bit of 10 and 5. Having a bit of 15 where. Having a bit of 10 and 5. A bit of 5. A bit of 5. A bit of here and 5. A bit of 10 pound. A bit of 5. A bit of 45 here down. A bit of 4,500. A bit of 45. A bit of 41 2. Fancy set of black-hided cows, boys. Step into them now. I'm 41 2 2 2. A bit of 41. A bit of 1 and 2. A bit of 41 2 3 4. And 44 where. And 44 4. Who did a bit of here and 4. A bit of 44. A bit of 44. A bit of 44. A bit of 4400. And 44 5. And 45 7 and a half. Who did a bit of 47 and a half. Half. I'm 47 and a half. Give 5 and $5,000 on them now. Who did everybody hear them? 5, everybody 5, everybody hear them 5, everybody 4,800 one time and 48 9 and 49 9 everybody 9. Give 5 and $5,000 on them now. Who did everybody hear them? 5, everybody 5, but 5 5. Who did everybody hear them? 5, everybody 49 5, 49 5, 49 5. Sold them 4,900. ELW at 4,900. You know what, guys? I'm going to give you a new pen. 129. All right, go 129, 129. Hey, fellers, you like them? Having a bit of 5,000 where? Having a bit of 4,500. Having a bit of 45. Having a bit of 41, 2, 3, 4, 4. Who did a bit of 44, 5? And 4,500. I'm 45. You like your cows big and broody, nice and tanky? Here they are. And 45. I don't hear them. Having a bit of 45. I don't have a bit of 45. I'm 45. Where? I'm 45, 5. Who did a bit of hear them? Having a bit of 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 44, 5. I'm 4,500. I'm 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 45. 7 and a half. Who did a bit of 47 and a half? Half 5. And 5,000. 5,000 where? On 4,900 one time real quick. 4,900 and 49.95 on $5,000 on them now. Who did it here to 5 Who did it here to 5,000 5,001 and 5,112 on 5,222 did 1 2 did 1 2 did 1 but 2 sold them 5,100 5,100. It's been a while, boys. What's your code? DKF, that's right. 6666. Oh, let's do it again. Have a bit of 5,000 where? On 5,001. On $4,500 on a pound. A bit of 45 here. Have a bit of 41. A bit of 35. A bit of 31 2. A 32 where? On 31 2 3 4 5. Who did a bit of 35? A bit of 7.5. Get that 4. 42 and a half. On 42 and a half 5. Who did a bit of 45? A bit of 45 5. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 45. A bit of 4,500. 4,500. 4,500. Jason, what do you want to do? On 45 5. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 45. A bit of 45. A bit of 42 and a half. Bid 5. 42 and a half. 4,500, 42 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 47 and a half. Hit him again. On 47.50 now. 5,000 now. On $5,000 on him now. Who did a bit of here? 5, bid 5, bid 5, 5, 5. On 5,000 now. On 4,900 real quick. 4,900. On 49.9. Who did a bit of here? A bit of 47 and a half. Give 9. 4,900. 900. Sold him 47.50. Way upstairs. 47 and a half. TST at 47.50. Nice eye. I'm not sure. 133. Okay. 9/3. Oh, my word, fellers. Let's do it again. 5,500, 100, 5,001, 100, here to 1, $5,000 on them. 45 here to 41, and 41 2, and 41 2 through 2 2 3 3 to 3 to 44 now. I'm 44 where? I'm 44 4. Who did it here to 44 44 5 and 45 5. Who did it here to 5 7 and a half? Who did it 47 and a half? Give 5 and 5,000 where? On 52 and a half. On 5,001. On 5,001 1. Who did it here to 5,001 5,001 5,001. Miles your way. 5,000 5,000. DKF. DKF 5,000. 66. 66. He's in both. Oh, 67, I guess. Yeah, go 67. 67, 67. Oh, they keep coming, boys. Good and young. I'm going to tell me where. I'm going to 5,000 where. On $5,000 on them now. Who did it here to 5? 45 here down. 45, 41, 2, and 3, and 4. And 44 now. And 44, 4. Who did it here to 44? You got to be 44. Way upstairs. 44, 5. On 45, 5. Who did it here to 45, 44. Would I take one out? 4,900 on the rest of them? 4,900? No. 4,800 on the rest of them? 4,800? On 45, I got 4,500 flat. 4,600 now on them all. 45, 46 here. 45, 4,600, 600 now. Who did a bit of 45, a bit of 4,600? Sold them. 4,500. TST, 4,500. 133, 133. Let's do it again. Have a bit of 5,000 where? Have a bit of 4,500. Have a bit of 45, a bit of 41, 41, 1, a bit of 41 here. Have a bit of 35, 3,500. On 3,500. On 35,500. Who did a bit here? Have a bit of $3,000 on her, boy. She's coming to you in your working clothes, and I can guarantee you she weaned off one of the biggest steer calves this fall. 3,500, 3,100. Down 2. On 31 2. On 32 2. Did a bit of 1 2 here. Have a bit of 31. Have a bit of 2. Have a bit of 31. 31 2. On 2 3 4. On 34 4. Who did a bit here? 4 5 5. Who did a bit of 35, a bit of 35, 36 here. On 35, 3,600, 600 now. Who did a bit of 35, a bit of 3,600, 35, 3,600. TST at 3,500. 133, 133. Nice set of cows you're putting together. Ooh, another one, my word. On 10 and pound, a bit of 15, where? Having a bit of 10 and pound, a bit of 4,500, hand, a bit of 38, 39. Get 4 on $4,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them for? A bit of hear them for, a bit of 4, a bit of 41, on a bit of 41, hear them, have a bit of 4, bit 1, and 41, 1, a bit of have a bit of 41, 1, where? Sold them 4,000, Dennis. Cody, go 75. On 3,500, Honda 3,000. We're coming to you working close sellers 3,000. Honda here in 3,000 on our hand. 3,000 where? $3,000, $3,000, $3,000 on our hand. Here still got that 3,800. 25, never thought of that. 27.50, 25, 7.5, and 25, 27.5. Here done 27.5, 25, 27.5. Who did it with 25, 7.5? 2,500. Put them on Cody 75. On whole young one, boys, 5,000. On $5,000 on her hand. A bit of 45, a bit of 41, 41, 1, a bit of 41. Here, them have a bit of 41. Whole life ahead of her. 35, 7.5. On 35, 37.5. A bit of 35, a bit of 31, 1. Who did a bit of hear them on a bit of 31 where? On 31, 1. Who did a bit of hear them on a bit of 31, a bit of 31, a bit of 25, 2,100, 2,000. 21 2 on 21 2 2 2 1 to here done 22 on 2,500 on 23 4 on $2,500 on her now. Who did a bit of 25 6 here on 25 2,600 800 now. Who did a bit of 2,800 on 28 28 25 2,800 25 2,800 25 hey sold 2,500 JBS number. You need a pen? We'll go pen 13. Where were these ones? $13. Where were these ones hiding? Oh, my word, fellers. Black baldy cow time. On tell them who did a bit of hear them? Have a bit of tell me where. I've a bit of 7,000. I've a bit of 5,000. I've a bit of 4,500. I've a bit of 45. I've a bit of 41, 41, 1. I've a bit of 41. Hear them? Have a bit of 35. Who did a bit of 35? 7.5, 4. 100. A bit of 4,000. 100. A bit of hear them? 2.5, 5. 45. A bit of 47.5. And 47.5. Half where? Now 5,000 now. On $5,000 on them. Now try that 9. 4,900. On 49,999. Who did a bit of 9? Now 5 on $5,000 on them now. Who did a bit of hear them? 5, a bit of 5, bit 5, 5, want to be 5, want to be 5. Who did a bit of hear them? 5, a bit of 5,000 where? 5,000 where? Sold them 4,900 way over there. 4,900 TVE at 4,900. $131. Ooh, I like them. On 5,000 where? On 4,500. On 45, a bit of 41, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did a bit of 45, a bit of 47.50. A bit of 45, a bit of 47.5. On 45, a bit of 47.50 now. Who did a bit of 45, a bit of 47.5. Half where? A bit of 45, a bit of 47.5. Half. Who did a bit of hear them? A bit of 45, a bit of 47.50. A bit of 45, 47.5. Half. Who did a bit of 45, a bit of 47.50. 45, 7.5. Are we done? On 45, 46 here, 7. On 47, 7. Who did a bit of 47, $4,700 on them round. A bit of 47 here, 9. A bit of 48, 8 at a beard 40, 8 at a beard 47, 48, on 48, 9, on a bit of 49, 9, 9, 9, gotta be 9 online, 4,900 Colby, on 49, 9, at a bit of 8, 9, at a bit of 48, 9, 49, 49, 5, on 5,001, on 5,001, 1, at a bit of 5, 1 here, 9, at a bit of 1, at a beard 51, at a bit of 5 and 1, at a bit of 51, 1, who did a bit of here 1, 2, on 52, 2, 2, on 5, 2, didn't have a bit of here, 2, a bit of 52, 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 2, 2, sold them 5,100 miles your way, 5,100. 109, Pair of young ones, boys, whole life ahead of them. 7,000 where? On 7,000 now. On 6,500. On 6,000, two and a half. On $6,000 on them now. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hear them have 45. On 45, 5. Who did 45, 7 and a half. Who did 45, 47 and a half. 45, 47, 50. On 45, 47 and a half. Who did 45, 46 here. 7, 8. On 48, 8. 48, 48. Hear them have 9. And 49, 9. 9 out of 49, 9. Who did hear them 9 49, 49. 4900. She'll calm down when she gets home. Don't you worry. 4900 on 49 49 heard him have 49 on 49 9 who did hear him 48 9 said no, sold him 4800 way upstairs. 4800 TST 133. 5,000 on hear them 4,500 45 41 2 on 3,500 on 3,500 35 hear them have 35 hear them have 31 on 31 hear them have 31 on 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 3,500 35 7 and a half get that 4 42 and a half who did 45 who did 45 7 and a half who did 47 50 on 45 47 and a half $5,000 on them now 52 and a half on 52 and a half where on 5,000 2 and a half 1 on 51 1 who did hear them 1 51 5,000 1 2 on 52 2 didn't have 1 and 2 never 1 and 2 you almost had them in your pen 5,200 on 51 2 2 3 on 5 3 3 3 who did hear them 3 52 3 52 3 52 3 sold them 5,200 we'll put them on DLS at 5,200. Yep, 5,858. Pair of them here, 10, 5, 20, on 25, where? On 25, at a bird, have a 25, at a bird, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, at a 21, 2, on 22, 2, on 25, 7 and a half, $3,000 on them now, 32 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, bid 4, on 4,000, where? On 42 and a half, on 42 and a half, 4,000, 2 and a half, who did hear them, have 42 and a half, on 4,000, 2 and a half, who did 42 and a half, 42 and a half, 40 of 1, on 41, 1, 41, 2, on 42, hear them 3, 3 and 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 49, hear them have 9, 49, hate them 9, 4,800, way upstairs, BRUN, 4,800, 54. Let's do it again. Have a bit of hear them. Have a bit of tell me where. Who did hear them? Have a bit of Hereford cow. On tell me where. Who did hear them? Have a bit of hear them. Have a bit of tell me where. 10,005 on 4,500, 3,500, 3,000 where. $3,100 on them now. 30 give 1 and 31 1. 31 hear them. Have a bit of 25. Who did hear them? 25 7 and a half and 25 27 and a half. $3,000 on them now. Who did hear them? 32 and a half and 32 and a half. Who did hear them? 5. Who did 35 32 and a half. 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 5. Sold her 32 and 50. Cody, 75. Sell you some Red Angus bulls now, guys. All right, bulls were all semen tested in the spring. Yeah, you betcha. Here's the bulls, cows bred to, guys, semen tested in the spring, all right? You tell me, we'll sell them to you. $1 for you? All right. Sell them to you by the dollar. And tell me here on him, who did tell me where? 1,260 pounds on them, boys. You like him? Who did hear them? Have 2,500. And $2,500 on them. 25. No. 25 on 25 at a bird on 2,000 where on here on 22 and a half on 22 and a half here them have 22 and a half on 22 and a half who did hear them have 22 and a half on 2001 on 21 here them on a bird on 21 1 at a bird on have 21 got to be 21 at a bird on 1 who did hear them have 21 2001 no way ahead of you there 2001 on 2001 1 not 2 on 23 on 3 and 4 on 24 here them have 2 bid 4 and 4 5 25 at a beard and 4 5 at a beard and 25 5 4 5 at a 24 4 4 5 2400 JBS bound 2400. Put them in 14. Yeah. Another one here. Let's do it again. Having a bit of 4,500. Having a bit of 45. Having a bit of 41. Having a bit of 41. Where? Having a bit of 41. 41. One. Having a bit of 35 here. Then having a bit of 3 bit 5. 25. 21. And 21. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did a bit of 25? And a bit of 25. And a bit of here. Then 25. 6 here. And 25. 26. 7. 7. Who did a bit of 27? 27. Who did a bit of here? Having a bit of 7 and 8. 28. A bit of here. Having a bit of here. Down. Then a bit of 29 half. In 29. I have it. Have a bit of 29 and a half. Half. $3,000 on them now. Who did a bit of here? Having a bit of 3,000 where? And $3,000 on them now. Did a bit of 29 half 3. Sold them 29 and 50. 29 and 50. 15. And let's do it again. I'm a bit of 2,500. And 25. A bit of 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did a bit of 25? A bit of 2,500. And a bit of him. Have a bit of 25 where? And 25, 2600, 700, 800. Give 9. And 29, 3. And 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who did a bit of him? Have a bit of 34, 34, 33 and a half. One time 33, 50 to 4. And 34, 4. Did a bit of 34 here. Have a bit of 4, 4 here. Down 34 and a half. Who did a bit of 34 and a half? A bit of 34 and a quarter half. And 34 and a half. Who did a bit of 34 and a quarter half? Half. Who did a bit of 75? A bit of 34 and 75 and 5. In 35, 5. Who did a bit of 35? A bit of 35. 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 A bit of 30. Give 5, 5 half. In 35 and a half. Your turn. 35, 50. And 35 and a half. Half. Who did a bit of 36 here? In 36 here. 6 here. 6 here. 6 here. 6 here. 6 here. Now half. Who did a bit of 36 and a half? Half. Who did a bit of 37? In 37 here. Down to a bit of 37. 37. And a bit of 37 here. Down to a bit of 37 here. Down to a bit of 37. Sold them 36 and 75. 36 and 75. Go 13. No, 14. 14. 1, 4, 1, 4. And you'll like him. Have a bit of time. New pen. 16. 16. Yeah. Same buyer, different pen. 5,000, 4,500, 4,500. 4,500, pretty solid bull. 4,500, 4,500. I'm 45, a bit of 41, 2. I'm 41, 2, 2. Did a bit of 41, 2, 2, 2. Not a bit of 41, a bit of 42, a bit of 41, 2. I'm 42, 2. Do not a bit of here, 2, a bit of 42, 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 a bit of 35, 36 here, 7. And 37, 38, 38, 8. A bit of 8, 9, a bit of 39, 39 here, 9 and 4. 4,000 where? And 4, 4 here, down to a bit of 4 here, 4 here, down to a bit of here, 4, a bit of 39 and a half. And 39 and a half, half 4. And a bit of here, 4, a bit of 4,000 half. And a bit of 4,000 half, bid 1. And a bit of 41, but 1 here, no half. 41 and a half, 1 and a half at a beard and 2. And a bit of 42, 2, 2. Now a bit of here, have a bit of 42, 2 and a half. And 42 and a half, 3. And a bit of 43 half. And a bit of 44. And 44, 4. Who did a bit of here, 4, a bit of 44, a bit of 44, a bit of 44. Sold them 43 and 50. JBS bound 43 and a half. 16, 1, 6, 1, 6. On 10, 5, 25, 10, 5, 10. On 10, 5, where? On 45, a bit of 35, a bit of 25, a bit of 21, 15, 16, $100 on them down to a bit of 15, where? 1,500. On 15, 16, 17 here down to a bit of 17, 18, 19, 2, 2001. On 21 here down 1, on a bit of 21, on a bit of 21, 1, 1, on a bit of 21, on a bit of here down 21, 1, 1, on a bit of 1, on a bit of 21, 1, 1, on a bit of 21, a bit of 21, 2, a 22, 2, 2, 2, 1 and 2, now a bit of 1 and 2, now a bit of 22, now a bit of 21, 2, 2, 2, 3. And 23 where? And 3, 4 now. And 24, 4. Who did a bit of here? And 4, now a bit of 24, a bit of 23, 4. Sold them 2,300, 2,300. Where you want them to go this time? 14? No. 14. 1, 4, 1, 4. Oh, new deal, fellers. Murray J. Farms out of Rourketon, guys. 2 shark heifers in town today, as well as 2 shard cows. All right, they're bred red or red Angus, I'm guessing. Red what? Red. Yeah, red Angus. Yeah, they're bred red Angus or Sailor. All right, the heifers are to start calving the end of March, and the shard cows are to calve in June. They've had their BVD and their black leg. All right. Here we go. Tell me here on Nam. Heifer time. Tell me where 5,000 on here to $4,500 on them. 45, $4,000 on them. 35, 37 and a half, but 4 on 4,000 where on $4,000 on them. Here to 4, but 4 on $4,000 on them. Here to 4, 4,000 now on $4,000 on them. Here to 4, but 4 4,000 where 42 and a half on 42 and a half. 4,000 2 and a half 1 I'm 41 41 here to have 41 on here to 41 have 4,001 hurry done and 4,001 and I sold them $4,000 4,000 WLW 74 Here's the red ones y'all love. I'm 4,500, 45, 41, 35, who did hit them, 35, 31 where? I'm 3,100, I'm 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35 here, 7 and a half, 4, here them, 4,000, 2 and a half, who did 45, and 45, 47 and a half, who did 45, 4,600, and 46 here, 7, 47, 8, 48 here, them, 48, and 40, 7 and 8, 48, 47 and 8, 4,700. Keep the gate open. 4,700 WLW 74. $5,000 where? On 4,500, 45, 41, 41 here, don't have 41, and 41, don't have 41, 41, 35, 37, 50, 35, 37 and a half, 4,000, 2 and a half, who did 42 and a half, who did 42 and a half, but 5, in 45, 47, 50, and 47 and a half, who did 45, 46 here, and 45, 4,600, $600 on them, 45, 46 here, sold them 4,500, was it BVE at 4,500, BVE 56.56. Oh, my word, fellers. Look her, 3,500, 3,000. On $3,000 on her hand. Here in 3, here them have $3,000 on her hand. Here them have 3,000 where? On $3,000 on her hand. 2,500 on 3,000, 2 and a half. Who did 32 and a half? 1 but 2. On 31, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 5. Who did here them have 35 and 35, 5. Who did here them have 36 here? On 35, 36 here, 6 here now. Who did 35, 36 here, 35, 36 here. Sold them 3,500 out the door. Cody 3,500, 75. Oh, my word, fellers. I'm 5,000 where? I'm 4,500. I'm 45, Logan, take a look here. I'm 41, 2. I'm 41, 2, 41, 1 and 2, 41, 2, 1 and 2, 41, 2, 41, 2. On 42, 2. Cody, you want them? 4,200. On 42, 2, 42 here down to 2, here them have 42. On here them have 38. On 30, here them have 39. On 39, 9. Who did here down to 39, 89 here down to 38 half. On 38 half here down to 8 half here down to 38 and a half. Sold them 3,800. Cody 75. Let's roll on her. Have a bit of 5,000 where? Have a bit of 4,500. 4,500, 4,000, on $4,000 on them now. 35 here them have 38, 39, on 39, 9. Who did 33? Did you do it? 33, 31, 31, 2, on 32 here down 2 and 3, on here down 33, here down 3, 3, do not here down 3, 33, 4, and 34, 4. Who did here down 4, 34, 4, 5, 35, 36 here, on 35, 36 here, 700, 37, $3,700 to give 8, on 38 here down have 7 and 8, 37 and 8, sold them 3,700. LLMR at 3,700, headed on home to, where did I put you? 108, 108. Oh, Red Blaze Face, boys. Have a bit of 5,000 where? Have a bit of 4,500. Down to a bit of 38.9. On $3,800 here. Down to a bit of down to a bit of 4. On $4,000 on them. Down to a bit of 4 here. Down to a bit of 4 here. 4 here. Down to a bit of here. Have a bit of 4,000 where? On $4,000 on her. Down to a bit of 3,800. Down to a bit of 38 here. Have a bit of 35, 37.50. On 35, 7.5. 4. On a bit of here. 4. On a bit of here. 42.5. On 42.5. Half. Who did a bit of 42.5? We don't have a bit of 42.5. 42.5. 42.5. Sold 42.5, 5, 4,500, 4,500, 4,500, 4,500. Sold them 42.5, 42.5. MMA. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude it for today. I would like to remind you all we are having another bred cow and heifer sale here on December the 8th, again at 12 p.m. We are expecting a nice set of cows as a herd dispersal for DNS Moffat Farms out of Rorkton. That's going to consist of 90 bred heifers, 70 bred red Simmental cross cows. Full vaccination program on them cows, guys. Bulls were put out the mid-May on them, and they were pulled on August the 8th. We're also expecting 100 black and red cows. This is a herd reduction from the Laurier cattle out of Swan River. Bred black Simmental. The bulls were out June 15th for a mid-March day. All right? That will conclude it for that bred sale. We are having another show-listed feeder and butcher sale here on Thursday. If you have anything to consign, give Miles a call. I think with that being said, on behalf of myself and the St. Rose Auction Mart, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Have yourself a good afternoon.